coming live. I know you guys been out there grinding. Sometimes times may get rough. You may have to come some adversity. You may look at yourself in the mirror like, man, damn, this shit is hard. I want to give up. But don't give up just yet, man. Pick your head back up. Look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are a winner and life is about winning.
Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up. Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up.
Said this a brand new week. Gotta get 2 racks to eat. That's 168 hours if I skip out on some sleep. Said I can do it, it's nothing. Don't play no poker, ain't bluffing. I might not smell too appealing, cause bitch, I'm grinding, I'm musty. Need to catch up like mustard. Ain't got no time for no lover. But if I ever get bored, I'll ride your bitch like a hover. I might fall off and stumble over top ropes, Royal Rumble. But I'm the king of the ring. I don't know how I stay humble.
Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up. Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up.
This is rap, this ain't mumble, this ain't no tender, it's bumble. I grab your bitch like a fumble and run it into the end zone. We celebrate and we kick it, field goal ain't gonna miss it. The only mission is winning, I bet I cash out that ticket. I play for cash like the lotto, I get that green avocado. The cheese is mine and it's nachos, and that was deep as a pothole. Pop your tire, I'm swerving, I slash the lane, Kyrie Irving, and you can hang it like curtains over they head like a turban.
Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up. Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up.
I guess I'm too psychedelic. In Speedos, I Michael Phelps it. It ain't no shit you can tell them. In comfy shoes, bitch, I'm gelling. Bitch, I'm grinding like railings. And if you quitting, you fellin'. I'm weaponizing my weapons. Shooting my shots, ain't no pellets. Lollipop, you a sucker. Or a fish like a puffer. Got niggas ducking for cover. On Friday is Chris Tucker. But I'm feeling like Debo. Your jaw and biker get repoed. I don't know why you down here messing with these people.
Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up. Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up.
It's all about winning. We gon' run that bag up. Yes. Run it up. Run it up. Undefeated. We undefeated. We gon' run that bag up. Run it up. Run it up. Undefeated. We undefeated. We undefeated.
It's your perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, man, what's going on, people?
Go to your head, bitch.
Drum roll. Guitar, piano, violin.
Don't let my success go to your head, bitch.
Ninja, Ronnie Speed coming back. Let's get it. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. Let me know what market y'all coming in. Put a 1 in the chat if this is your first time on the stream. Let me take this glass off. Yeah. What up? This gonna be a good show. We're gonna have a good time. The topic that everybody wants to know about: how much money can you make? How to make more money? Okay, we got one new person up in here. Shout out to you. You in for a treat. Yeah. Shout out to Arizona. Drum roll. Oh, you gonna watch it with your rider? Shout out to you. Tell your passenger to subscribe too. Oh, somebody typing in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. Shout out to Wisconsin. Yes, sir. In the chat, put how much money y'all made last week as well. How much money did y'all earn? We in the beginning of a new month, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to October. Not too shabby. All right, enough of that, man. Let's get to it, man. How's everybody doing? You know, if y'all feeling good, over here looking good, feeling good, smelling good, hit a 2-2 in the chat. Okay, 1,500. Shout out to you. How many hours? How many hours did that take? You know, shout out to the new people that's up in here. I think I only see so far one new person, but you know, we're going to wait a couple more minutes, let some more people fall up in here, because sometimes, you know, people get the notifications late. And, yeah, so I'll probably officially start in like 3 to 5 minutes. Let me go through some of these chats. Hey, Ronnie, what's up from New York? Been doing a challenge since the second week. You started it. I could show you 50 plus weeks. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Hit me up on Instagram. Y'all see it, Ronnie Speed. So, yeah. We definitely got to get you. If you did make 2 racks, we got to get you on the podcast, man. If you making 2 racks, you ain't tell me. How dare you? How dare you, man? But yeah, make sure y'all smash that like button on the way in. You know, share the video. It's gonna be a good conversation, man. And it's gonna be the best, coming from the best driver in America, of course. Like everybody, I'm like damn near one of the only people on the internet showing proof of what I'm actually, you know, talking about. And not for myself, but other people on as well, showing that they making 2 racks a week. So we got the best community. In my opinion, if y'all want to be nerds, then y'all can go somewhere else, man. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Y'all see the topic at hand: how to make more money driving Uber and Lyft. It's a lot of ways. You know, I got like a few tips. I think I have like 10 written down. But, you know, before we even get to that, man, I want to start off with a couple announcements. You know, last week was a hectic and a busy week for me. Had a lot going on as far as 2 racks a week calls, you know, meeting with my accountant. So, yeah, man, if y'all haven't did y'all taxes, especially in California, shit, the date is the 15th. So make sure y'all get y'all filing done. If y'all want me to drop a link to my CPA, just put CPA in all caps. If it don't let you put it in all caps, just put CPA, then I would put it in the description or whatever the case may be. So y'all could, you know, get y'all taxes done. So yeah, anyways, lot going on last week. Tons of
calls. Last week I did 2 racks a week calls. Unbelievable. That's an all-time high. I don't think I ever did 4 calls in 1 week. So shout out to all those winners, man. I'm going to state y'all names individually. Shout out to Shaker. Shout out to David. Shout out to Antonio. And shout out to Damien. I don't want to tell y'all what markets that they in. I want y'all to, just be in tune for the videos, because, I'm going to drop one tomorrow. And I'm going to drop one, drop the other ones throughout the week. So make sure y'all hit the bell icon. If y'all not, subscribe right now. Get the turn the notifications on so y'all can, get these videos once they drop, man. So shout out. I'll say we got a first super chat. Thank you, Christian Abril. Appreciate the love. I don't know why it's not, didn't get the icon. But yeah, so 2 racks a week calls. And one of those winners actually had booked a consultation with me. So we had chopped it up for like an hour. Went over his mindset, the strategy, and I knew he was gonna make it. I was going back listening to the call. I'm like, I knew he was gonna make it, man. He had the proper mindset, the proper attitude, and he enjoyed it. So, for the people who out there struggling, you're new to the game, you don't know what to expect, man. I would highly suggest booking a consultation to kickstart your success. Damn it. It'll be well worth the money, man, because a lot of things you don't know, and you got to get in the right mindset. Trust me, money well spent. And yeah, speaking of kickstart, that brings us to the whole topic, man. So the people who are unfamiliar with me or like new or have been watching me for a while, you already know on this channel we talk about making 2 racks a week. Hold up, I'll show y'all. Hopefully y'all can see that because the focus mode is different. But anyways, man, so we talk about making $2,000 a week on this channel. So that's what this whole movement, everything is about on this channel, making $2,000 a week doing Uber and Lyft. And eventually it's going to go outside of that. And as far as somebody just said, how do you book a consultation? I will put the link in the description. Yeah. Hold on. I think I got the link somewhere. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Oh, shit, Renil, if you in the chat, put the link to the consultation in the link form. Yeah, put the the link in the chat, whatever. But damn, where was I? I got sidetracked. Shout out to Shaker. I think he in here. Oh, what's up, brother? It's Shaker. What up? What up? Congratulations, hitting your 2 racks. But oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Making 2 racks a week. Okay. So yeah, so I got an acronym for it. 2 racks a week, which is resilient actions capable of kickstarting your success, man. So this pretty much is going to be like the journey for most of y'all. Y'all transition to this. Y'all don't know what to expect. Y'all gonna have to work, more hours than what you would at your normal job, be self-reliant, disciplines, et cetera, et cetera. So this is the beginning of your journey right here. So now let's finally get down to the topic, man. How to make money driving Uber and Lyft, or more money for the people who are trying to figure out more ways that they can make money. Of course, I got, like I said, a few things, I think 8 to 10 notes that I have. Before I even dive into, my notes, let me share some of y'all thoughts. Put like one strategy that you have, drop it in the comments. What do y'all do? What do y'all do to implement how y'all make 2 racks a week? I mean, 2 racks a week, or if y'all want to make more money, with some of y'all strategies that y'all implement. Let me see what y'all talking about. I'm in the Bay Area. Okay. I plan to pull a 12-hour day. This is because the car rental programs are very expensive. So you going to really have to like work and bust your ass to really make it work. So that's why I said, I guess. But if you're doing, 12 hours, let's say on average, you're doing, I'll say about 68 to 70 hours just to make up the car note, you know, your other living expenses, and and have a little money to, you know what I'm saying, like the profit, because depending on what type of car you rent, you're gonna be looking at $1,400 to $2,000 plus just in rental fees. Okay, so yeah, so the link in the chat is right there for the consultation, so y'all can book right there, etc. But yeah, y'all gotta be careful with the rental car programs. They call it Hertz for a reason, because it hurts your pockets. So it's not a long-term solution, man. You get in, you get out. You know, so that's the best advice I could give you. So whatever you do, just have, you know, a goal, how long you want to, you know, rent a car. And if you really do want to drive, you got to ask yourself, what is attracting, you know, driving to you? You know, because some people, I want to drive because, you know, they're making money and I don't want to have a boss. But then when they transition to this, they struggle because they don't have the proper motivating factors. So for you, exactly, if you want to book a consultation, link is right there. We could dive a little bit deeper into, you know, your particular situation. But it could be a good move. I don't know. I would have to talk to you and, you know, see what's going on. But yeah, man, okay, so all right. I was waiting for some people to implement some of their strategies, but I guess since nobody put their strategies or things that they do, mindset hacks, to make more money, I guess I would start. Okay, so for y'all who are unfamiliar with me, man, I've been driving for about 6 years, a little bit more, 6.5, maybe 5.5, you know, full time, whatever the case is. But I've done 34, maybe 35,000 trips. So I'm seasoned. I've seen all the changes. I was driving before they implemented, you know, where you could see where the passenger is going, how much money you could get on a trip. But one thing is for certain, man. This is the main start. The number one thing that's gonna really help you make more money is you got to make a decision, bro. That's number one. Make a decision, because a lot of people, I want to make more money, want to get into this. Then, you know, you could talk to them, you give them all kind of strategies, but they don't execute. So if they don't execute, in my head, it's like, do they really want to make money? Because a lot of people, they just talk. You know, like, oh, yeah, I want to get out there, you know, 2 racks, I'm going to do it. Then when it's time to execute, they don't execute. So make a decision. And when you do make a decision, put some emotion, put some feeling behind it. Don't just say you want to make the money. Like, why do you really want to make the money? Like, it has to be something that's emotionally, like, compelling for you. Hold on, I'm about to turn the AC on. It's hot in here. Hold up. All right, yeah, I'm back, of course. But yeah, like, definitely, like, put some feeling behind it, man. Like, cause the money's out here. Like I always say, man, you got 84 hours to really maximize the app, what you could do. You know, just execute. Make a decision. That's where all this starts. If you don't make a decision to do it and you want to play around with it, no schedule, no consistency, it's not gonna work. It's definitely not gonna work. And I'm gonna run through this list real quick. And after I run through this list, I'm definitely gonna open up, you know, the calls. If y'all want to call in, chime in on the topic. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you want to add to it. Whatever the case is, I'm definitely gonna open up the calls for people to join, man. And everything I'm naming is gonna be pretty much mindset hack, because you see a lot of these nerds on the internet. You know, they really don't drive. You know, they just talk. They have a bunch of talking points. They sit there, write their notes, and they just talk about everything and from a theory-based perspective instead of really, you know, showing the numbers. I think showing the numbers will really help people have a better understanding, better perspective, what can be done and what is possible. Because anybody could just get on the internet and just talk shit and complain. But the true value is, you know, showing the work, being disciplined, showing the effort, you know, and changing your life. Bert, what up? What up, Curtis? Oh, yeah. I forgot another announcement. I officially ordered the 2 racks a week shirts. I forgot to say that, man. So for all the people who did 2 racks a week calls who didn't get your shirts, I will be reaching out to y'all. I just ordered them yesterday, so it's gonna be like the gray shirt, the puff print. You know, it's definitely way better quality, man. These shirts are going to be lit, and yeah. So I'll get to that later, but yeah. So be on the lookout if you made 2 racks a week, because I'm gonna hit y'all up and so y'all can get y'all shirts and represent. So number 1, we got. I'm trying to super chat with my cards. Linked on my you. Oh, we'll link it. Oh, what's good, Larry ETG? Shout out. Eat the goose. Absolutely. All right. And another thing, like, okay, once you make a decision, let's say you want to get out there, okay, I want to make 2 racks a week, or I want to drive 84 hours just to see how much money I can make. I'll say drive to 84 hours. The reason why you want to drive to 84 hours, because it's a lot of people, they just watch all kind of content creators, myself, whoever else you may watch in this space. You know, y'all watching them. A lot of people, like I said, have talking points, but the number speaks for itself. And the only way that you could truly understand how much money that you can make in your market is to drive 84 hours in a week. I'm going to keep saying it, 84 hours in a week. That's the maximum amount that you could drive. So test yourself, man. And the reason why you want to do it is not because, oh, well, he works for the company and he's just chilling. No, it's nothing to do with that. You want to do this because you want to instill the belief within yourself that you could do it, and also get your confidence up. It's more so about you believing like yourself, what you capable of. You know, a lot of y'all never really tested yourself, man. Y'all wanted to work 20 hours, 30 hours. Y'all end up working less doing this, and some of y'all struggle because y'all not being consistent. Y'all not putting the work in. So after the decision, we on step number 2, man. You know, write down, 3 to 5 things, like weekly goals, things that you want to accomplish through the week. I think a lot of people really don't execute on, things that they should, because they don't write them down. You don't have like a direction. You don't have a journey, no roadmap. So like your brain just give you all this type of these ideas and stimuli, and you don't know how to direct all these ideas to something meaningful. So write down, 3 to 5 goals, for the week, some stuff that you want to accomplish. Let's say wake up early, set a 60 hours, whatever you set up for yourself. And, all that stuff will really help. Cause I notice when I write stuff down, it's like, okay, I got a whole checklist. I got to bam, knock this off, bam, knock this off. And I'll say write it in your cell phone notes, and you could pretty much check it off, or if you want to do like the checklist, and you can actually see it. Once you actually see it, you start to have this consistency going, and that's good for your psychology and your mindset, because the more consistency that you are able to see and go back and reflect on, the easier driving would be. If you don't really take inventory on yourself, and you start, let's say 1 week you kill it, you can't really go back and reflect, okay, I did this wrong, maybe I should have did this differently, so, write down these things, man. Trust me, it will really help. It will relieve some of that stress and some of the anxiety. And once you write it down, really think about it. Like, really think about stuff that you want to accomplish and why you are doing this in the first place. Like I said earlier, I think a lot of people get into this and they don't understand why they're doing it outside of making money. You have to get out that, 9 to 5 mindset as far as, oh, I'm doing this so I can make money. Okay, fine. But what's after that? What's the next step? So write that stuff down, man. And once you write it down, man, it should be sealed. That's it. You got to make a commitment to do those things, as best as possible. So, okay, now, let's say you do this like on a Sunday night, because today is Monday. So let's say you could do it today. So now, let's say last week you had a bad week. You didn't hit your goals. It was a rough week. So now on this stream, you can make a decision. All right, tomorrow and Tuesday through Sunday, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to get out there, do 10, 12 hours, and I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to do this every single day. I'm making a promise to myself. I've written it down and all that. So tomorrow, what you want to do is wake up early. An early start, man. early start. People talk about all the cherry picking, decline trips. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's basic. Everybody know to do that now. But an early start will help you get it because it's all psychological. It's all mindset. Like today, you know, I started like around like what 5:30. Shit, I'm already over 200. I'm at like $250 in like 8 hours, and I still got some more time to do. And the reason why, you know, waking up early and getting that start going is because, one, it's good for your psychology. You will get that early start, and driving will seem and feel a lot better compared to you starting 8, 9, 10 o'clock. It's going to feel like you're going to be out there all day. You're going to be missing things, and your experience going to be a lot more difficult because by that time, you know, people settle in at work. You know, maybe they go and get coffees and stuff. So you're going to kind of miss like that whole rush hour traffic and that whole, you know, rush hour movement. And once you start early, then you compare it to starting later, you're gonna definitely feel the difference. Trust me. That early start, man. Okay. Yeah. If y'all want to drop some like super chats, just in case I miss y'all questions, y'all could definitely, you know, do a super chat because it's easier to see super chats. All right. I'm going to do a couple more, then I'm going to get back into this. I see somebody say best car for Lyft. Honestly, of course, something hybrid. Of course, I'm going to say the Toyota Prius. But honestly, a Prius or hybrid, something that you can afford, something that, you know, qualifies for Uber or Lyft. No, you said Lyft. So something that qualifies for Lyft. You know, I would recommend maybe getting something at least, you know, 8-10 years old because depreciation, it already depreciated, so you're not gonna lose too much money. And you know, you just need something basic to make money in, because people, they really not gonna care about your car. They're gonna get in, get out. And I'm not sure how much experience you have, Joseph, but you know, you got to keep in mind, man, whatever car you get, let's say if it's $40,000-$50,000 or plus, man, you just making a longer commitment to stay in this game. So, and I think also when people buying cars, they don't consider when shit goes bad. They always look at it from the best case scenario. Like, best case scenario, I get this car, you know, I work hard, I pay for it, then I still profit. But, you know, keep in mind if you get into an accident, you get sick, you can't drive, you got to another shutdown. Like, you know, you got to consider the life factors, you know. But, yeah, shit, I'll say get a Prius, a hybrid, and call it a day, because you just in it to make money. All right, the next step. So we got, you know, making decisions. You know, you write down your weekly goals, things that you want to accomplish this week. So you got some type of vision for that particular week. And you wake up early. You already know what I'm about to say. What do y'all think is next? Let me know what y'all think is next. Scroll around and you missed my comment. One strategy. Oh, okay, I see it. One strategy is to stay online. I got in the bad habit of taking a lot of breaks and long breaks. My motto now is that I tell myself the wheels moving. As long as the wheels moving, I'm making money. Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna get it. I think I've got something like that written down, man. But you're exactly right. You know, limit some of your breaks. You know, because if you could just stay online and you know, as long as possible, it will go a lot faster. And also, depending on how long you break, let's say, you know, if you take like an hour lunch break, and, you know, especially if you're eating like at a nice restaurant, then shit, that break may be like an hour, hour and a half. Especially you go to like a happy hour or something, you be like, dang, man, I just had a few drinks. Your whole day is screwed up. So, next step, somebody got it right. Anton Bussy, he is right. KTM, kill the Mondays, man. I'm the one who coined this. KTM, kill the Mondays. The Mondays is very key to your success for that particular week. So if you go out there, man, you having a phenomenal Monday, you out here getting it. Trust me, you're gonna want to keep that momentum going. So let's say, you know, you get your early start, you put in 10 to 12 hours, you make over $300. You think you're not going to want to keep that momentum going on throughout the week? It's a lot easier to start off good and keep that momentum going to starting off bad than trying to pick it up like in the middle of the week, like Wednesday or Thursday, and trying to finish off a lot stronger. By that time, you be like, oh, fuck it, I'm just ready for next week. And, just ready for next week. You already written this week off. It's getting dangerous in these streets. I pray no one tries me. I will exercise my rights as long. Yeah. I completely agree with that. And there's definitely ways to kind of mitigate that depending on what areas you're driving in, the time of the day. That's why, I highly recommend for most people to start, like around 5, 6 in the morning at the latest. So you could be done, pretty early, because around that time, people going to the airport, people going to business meetings, especially if you have like a downtown area, financial area, a place where a lot of people congregate. And, that way you could be done by, 6, 7 o'clock at the latest. You don't want to be out there all day with some knuckleheads, man. But let's say, depending on your life and your responsibilities, maybe you got kids, you can only drive at night, just be on your P's and Q's. Don't sit up in the car, when you're not paying attention, your door is unlocked and it's nighttime, and that's how you get got. So always keep your doors locked when it's night, and, always just, scan, look around, see what potential threats you may have. But yeah, so we got definitely got KTM. Kill the Mondays, man. Trust me. That Monday, if you get kicked off the app on that Monday and you have like a $300, sometimes even $400 day, you're going to feel so good about yourself, and you're like, all right, now let's see what I could get. Because now you're almost there to hit your 2 racks. The next step, man, I'll say at least do 8 hours before you really take a lunch break. Like, it's cool if you want to get out the car, grab a coffee. A lot of times, you could do that like 5-10 minutes. But, lunch breaks could be a little bit different, because depending on what y'all eat for lunch, I know a lot of y'all probably eating fast food and McDonald's and burgers and cheese steaks and all this stuff. And, let's say you eat 30, 40 minutes and you eat something greasy like that, it may make you lethargic. And you want to be aware of that. So if you are eating like those fatty, greasy foods for lunch, you want to be cautious and careful of that. Actually eliminate that, because it's going to kill your mindset. It's going to make you lazy. So if you do eat lunch, man, eat something light. Eat something healthy, because it's all mindset, man. You want to keep your brain sharp. You want to be sharp. Especially if you start off good, you exercising, you eating healthy snacks, it's all mental. So do at least 8 hours, before you break. I remember when I first started, making 2 racks a week consistently, doing my 30-day challenges. I used to drive. I used to wake up like 3:45, be on the road by like 4:30 or like 4 something. Do 8 hours, then I'll take a break. And it's like, you do 8 hours, it's like, shit, you almost done for the day. By that time, it's 12. Maybe 1 o'clock p.m. It's like, shit, you got most of your day done while people just now taking the lunch. So it's a lot easier to finish that way. So yeah, man. And this kind of all is under the same umbrella. Healthy snacks when you driving, like, fruit, mangoes. I really don't eat too much like junk when I'm driving now. Like, there's been times, every now and then I might stop at a gas station, get some chips or whatever. But if you got some fruit, just to snack on and hold you off during those 8 hours, drink some water, man, you'll be fine. And also, you want to get in the habit of doing that, because, if you eat good, you working hard, it's all going to benefit you. And you're definitely going to keep that, consistency going. Hold on, I'm going to get some water. Drink some water and let me go through some of these chats. Okay, J. Eddie said always play safe. what you play on the streets because people will unfortunately complain. Yep. I usually take breaks after my first $100. Okay. Okay, Fabian, I just killed my Monday, made 806. On to the next. Hold up, you made $806. Whenever I open up the call line or whatever and bring people on, you got to tell us how you made $806 today. We definitely have to know that. That's the Uber guy. Try to keep lunch light. Yeah, exactly. Yep. J. Eddie said nuts are good for energy. Mm-hmm. Oh, Chris Line, what up, Ronnie? Here my 2 racks for this week. Hey. Shout out to Chris Line in Cincinnati, Ohio. Let's get it. Somebody, Trill Troy, said grapes and watermelon. I felt some way when someone reported to Uber I didn't look at my profile picture. I didn't look like my profile picture. I thought it was an insult, especially being a cosmetologist professional and a female minority. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, damn. Trill Troy, I don't take breaks. Damn. He said, fuck the breaks. All right, let's continue this, man. We got like 2 more. The next one, I always say this, man, drive till you get kicked off the app. Try it for a week. And once you try it for a week, you actually execute it. You do, even if you fall short, let's say you don't drive 84 hours, but you drove like 72 hours. Even that, you still will win and you still will benefit. Man, y'all got to embrace, grinding, putting the time in, putting the effort in, because you reap what you sow. Like a lot of y'all just want to get maximum rewards for the least amount of effort, and it don't work like that, man. It really doesn't. So the more hours you spend online, you're not really doing it. Forget what other people going to say, because some people going to look at it from the perspective of, well, look how many hours you had to do. You just making them more money. You're being exploited. No, you doing it for yourself. You're doing it to, build yourself up, build your confidence up, learn these disciplines, being consistent. These characteristics and these behaviors, you could transition to doing other things in life. It's like, how can you, people like, yeah, I want to start a business, I want to do this, but you can't even drive a car. It's like, how can you start a business? You can't even drive a car. So what you going to do when you got to learn certain things and, learn how to market, do all this other stuff? You can't be consistent driving. At least you guaranteed to make money doing this right away. G said, ever had something stolen out of your car? No. I don't have nothing to steal in my car anyway. So nope, never had nothing stolen out of my car. Do you get kicked off after 12 hours booked or 12 hours online? I think it's 12 hours online. Yeah, 12 hours online. Sometimes they may let you go a little bit over, but 12 hours online. That's how it is. Okay, hold on. Where am I at? All right, the next one. Okay, so I said, drive 12 hours because, yeah, that's important, man. Y'all got to at least try it. Just try it, for a week. Then once you execute, try for another week. Then try for another week. And then see how much you can make and see how consistent you could be at doing this. And trust me, you're going to be like, damn, I didn't even know I was even capable of doing this. It's just crazy. And you're going to wonder why. Like, why have I been selling myself short? All right, the next thing I'm going to say, and I think this is important, and I don't hear too many people, talking about this. Have fun with it. I know I always pretty much repeat the same thing, but having fun, man, it's definitely true, man. You got to find ways to keep yourself entertained, having fun with it. Don't sit up there, be all pissed off, because a lot of y'all, like drivers, like once they start driving, it's like y'all already in a bad mood as soon as you start. It's like, damn, what you mad for? Like, you could be going to work, but You know, you out here driving, you can have headphones in, you can listen to podcasts, you can pretty much do your thing. But you want to be pissed off. And if you are pissed off or you are in a negative mindset, you got to readapt that. You got to figure out, one, what do you want to accomplish? Like, who do you want to be? Why did you get into this in the first place? Why are you not having a good time? And if you didn't do this, what else would you do to make money? You know, start looking at it from that perspective and be appreciative, because, you know, we all could just hop in the car and make 2 racks a week or more. You know, eat lunch when we want to. We don't got to ask people for permission if we want to travel, you know, stuff like that. So it's definitely a lot of benefits. So have fun, man. You know, joke around with the passengers. You know, they appreciate somebody with a sense of humor, provide, you know, good, you know, customer service. You know, man, it's easy. Okay. I try to be nice, provide a charging cord, always gets taken by a rider. Oh, damn. Yeah, I was always worried about that. Like, okay, because people like, you got an iPhone charger? I'm like, yeah, here. But I don't know, maybe because my charger is so short, so a lot of times they gotta, you know, just put it on the phone. I mean, not the phone, on the floor. But no, nobody's ever tried to steal the charger. Some real crackhead shit. I just got to accept to live today on the, like, driving in Miami, but I'm going to grind it out so I could have time to work on other goals. I can't go back to a 9 to 5. Well, I think first and foremost, you want to be careful with the language that you're saying. Like, you start off saying, I don't like driving in Miami. Well, remove language like that from your vocabulary, because it's just so damaging. I don't like driving in Miami. So once you start driving, that's what you're going to be thinking about, how you don't like driving. Then your body and everything else and your actions going to follow that. You know, should be thankful that you could drive in Miami. You know, you live in Miami, you live in a cool city. I know it's a lot going on down there. Good weather. So, you know, should be appreciative. You know, get out there and get it in. You know, see what you can make. And you say you can't go back to a 9 to 5. I'm not sure what you was doing for a job, but shit, if you can't go back, don't go back. Ronnie, what percentage of riders tip you? Been doing a few weeks and surprised. I get 5 stars always, but like 10% tips. I don't know what percentage of riders tip me. You know, tips, they just come in. You know, you don't never know who it is. I don't really focus on how many riders tip me, because I understand. Like, I get it from their perspective too, especially if you taking or using this service every single day. So if you using this service every single day, you know, maybe once or twice or more a day, you know, those $3 tips kind of add up. So, I mean, I get it from their perspective too. If they tip, they tip. If they don't, that's cool too. I don't care, man. So I wouldn't focus too heavily on what percentage of people are tipping. You know, just focus on, you know, executing and hitting your goal for the week. Okay, Jaddy, I stopped doing that a while ago. G, if they have their own cord, they could charge, but I don't let them use mine anymore for that reason. Damn. Shit, now y'all making me not want to give out my charger no more. No water bottles, no candies, just being good vibe. Customers gonna tip you. Yeah, I don't provide water bottles or candies because I know how people are. They ain't gonna respect. They gonna start eating. Then they gonna leave the wrappers, or, you know, they gonna take 2 sips out of water bottle, just leave it on the seat. Nah, or they gonna spill it. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, I'm gonna do a few more things as far as ways not to make money while driving. Then we're gonna open up you know, the panel. If people want to come on, give their thoughts, chime in, etc. Oh yeah, etc. So here goes some ways not to make money. And this is a comment for a lot of people. Number one, I would say, is waiting in the queue at the airport. How many of y'all just sit at the airport after y'all drop somebody off and y'all just sit up there and wait for people? Do y'all ever wait in the queue? Put a 5 if y'all sit and wait in the airport queue. I don't. It's a waste of time. Hell yeah, it's a waste of time. But some people, I think I just be seeing like older people. They probably married. They be sitting there on their iPhone talking to their wife, smoking a cigarette. Like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like, get out the queue. I actually stay in the queue. More rides for me. There were 72 drivers at the other day at SFO. Damn. Sometimes it's more than that. I'm like, why are y'all just sitting here? Get nerds, man. But yeah, I think that's the best way not to make money. And I believe a lot of people sit at the airport queue because they don't want to make money. They really don't. Yeah. Okay, older guys from the traditional taxi seems to wait at the airport is dated. Yeah, like, or they just sit there because they want to be lazy. Man, see, and this is another funny part. People, they too smart that they're stupid. Meaning, oh, I want to sit at the airport queue. I'm just going to sit up here and wait till I get a trip out the airport for like $30, $40. And you end up wasting, I don't know how much time you waste, 20, 30, 40 minutes. Then what if you get a trip, you going down the street to a hotel? It's like you waited that long just to get an $8 trip to take somebody to the DoubleTree or to the Marriott or something. Crazy, man. Another way to not make money, I'll say, renting a car. If you renting a car for too long and you in it, especially now, like Hertz, man, they taxing a lot. So the longer you in that car, it's like your whole driving experience could be completely different compared to you owning your car. Because it's like every week is like, from a psychological perspective that you starting off in a hole. So you got to drive just to, make that car payment. And it's going to hinder your experience for sure. So expensive cars, or if you got, a car that, drinks a lot of gas or suck a lot of gas, that could be definitely a killer to your pockets, man. Another one that people, things that they do not to make money, turning off the app. Some people be like, oh, I'm gonna do this trip and I just turn my app off. I'm like, why? Like, I don't get how people approach this game. Somebody said mail wire $325 a week with Hertz rental including all taxes. Damn. Somebody said, Ronnie, you gonna make some ETG shirts? Nah, y'all don't even know what ETG is. That's funny. $325 a week with Hertz rental including all. Yeah. Turn off the app in between trips could definitely, screw you because just leave your app on. If you don't want to do the trip, you could just decline it. What's the point? What is the point? Another way not to make money, if you only do online reservations. If you only trying to do reserve trips, you're going to end up wasting so much time. Because let's say if I check my app and they got a reserve trip for like 5 a.m, that means I have to be online by 4:20 a.m. So you got to be online at least 40 minutes before the reservation even starts. Then let's say you may do 1 or 2 trips. Then you got to go pick up the passenger. Sometimes you could get there like 15, 20 minutes early. You just sitting there waiting if they're, going somewhere far. So it just be, a lot of times sucked, for you trying to make $30, $40, man, instead of you just doing trips. Another one, attitude, man. Attitude, this is key. Like the way you view it, the things and your thoughts, it will definitely hinder your experience and it's going to make things a lot worse. If you look at the 2 racks a week calls, the people who are winners, who made $2,000 or more, they all have a positive attitude. They're happy and, they have they have good success from it. And last but not least, waking up late and having too many distractions, man. So y'all already know how that is. I'm going to show y'all one more thing, then we're going to open up these call lines, ladies and gentlemen. First, I want to show y'all, hold up, let me open up this. First, I want to show y'all some screenshots, and we're going to look at the dollar amount and how many hours. So here's one right here. Okay. I'm not sure if this is mine or somebody else's. I got so many screenshots. A lot of times I can't tell if it's mine or one of the other winners. But look at the hours. You see this person drove 74 hours and 34 minutes for $2,318. So like I said, man, if y'all want to make more money, a lot of it is going to come from the hours that you put in. And that's just how it is. Like, if it is what it is, if you don't want to drive this long, you probably not going to make, this type of amount, $2,318 in 74 hours. And for all y'all nerds, y'all could do the calculations or how much money you average per hour. What the promotion says, 380. Hold up, because my screen's so small on my end. Let's see if I could. Let me see. Damn, $325 in trips and $380 in promotions. God damn. So for y'all tip counters, there you go right there. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see what the next one says. Bam. 62 hours, 28 minutes, 159 rides for $2,034. So like I always say, man, 60 hours, 2 racks a week. Because on average, it may require you to drive 60 hours to make this. And it also depends on your market. So y'all see it right there. So 62 hours for $2,034. And y'all could be the decision makers if y'all think that's good. Because some people, I don't want to drive. That's too many hours. That's too many hours for me. I got stuff to do. I got to watch my shows. That's what y'all like to. I got shows. I got to watch my shows. So that's $2,034 in that. Okay. Let's move it. Bam. Okay. 63 hours, 25 minutes, 164 trips for $2,004. Not too shabby. Another 60 hours, 2 racks a week. Interesting. Now y'all start to see some of these similarities. Huh? Another one. $2,706. 77 hours. So the promotions, $373 in promotions. You got $328 in tips. 201 trips. I don't know who this was, but shout out to you. Not too shabby. I probably got to go back to the 2 racks a week winners. But yeah, 2,700. Crazy. Okay, $2,161. 66. What was that? 65? 65 hours, 25 minutes, man, for 2,100. 131 trips. $196 in promotions. $164 in others. So 2,165 hours. I see this one. $2,400. 75 hours, man. So y'all see it. Y'all see 60, 70 hours, man. That's going to get the results that y'all looking for. So the money is out here, man. Like, it all depends how bad you want it. And you going to get up early. Because people, oh, yeah, this is the best strategy. Man, no. It's only one strategy. Put the hours in. It's simple. Just simplify it. Stop trying to be a nerd. List all these people on the internet with talking points who not showing y'all no numbers. 75 hours. Okay. I'm going to show y'all this screenshot right here. Now you can see, the differences. 43 hours. And this is what I made. So 43 hours, $1,255. So what I noticed over the years, the thing that will prevent people from having a bad experience is like their disciplines, their mindset, distractions. This is what type of earnings you would get if you have stuff getting away, mindset, blocks, or whatever the case is, man. You will get numbers like this, and that's cool as long as you are capable of, putting 60 hours in and bouncing back, and you're not making excuses. So one thing I learned, a lot of people who make excuses, who do, hours like this, they not driving enough hours. They mindset isn't there. And too many distractions. It's really that simple, man. But last week was a busy week for me. I had a lot of things going on. But it is what it is. 43 hours. I'll be back to 2 racks this week. Trust me. Believe it. And I'm gonna show y'all next Monday. So yeah, so now y'all see the differences, man. Yeah. Y'all see the differences, 40 hours, you seen the 60, you seen the 70 hours. And we'll probably dive into that, sometime next week. Because sometime next week we're gonna talk about what are the best markets to drive in. So Renil, if you in the chat, put that go to my page and put that video in the chat. Cause I already got, the live stream scheduled. So for y'all who want to take some time, just go to that video, click on the icon to be notified, and come right back here. That's what we'll do. Let's get a little intermission, shall we? All right, we back. So I'm getting a little better, at this with this software. So yeah, so we back, man. So that was the earnings for this week. It is what it is. Let's get back to these chats real quick. Then we're gonna open up for these calls. Somebody said I want a 2 racks a week shirt. Okay, you want a 2 racks a week shirt? You got to win it. Look. I'm glad you brought that up, because there's only one way you could get a 2 racks a week shirt is if you make 2 racks a week. I would not sell anyone a 2 racks a week shirt if they have not made 2 racks a week. You have to earn it. Simple as that. You can offer me $200, $300. I would not sell you one. You have to earn it. I accept one of those, but never. Okay. Yeah. That's my screenshot. Oh, that's your screenshot? Oh yeah, shout out to you. I think that's Shaker the subbing. Yeah. What's that? That's my screenshot. I had a leather seat from Uber X, wipe down my seats every day, drive smooth, nice. 1 star for me, no reason, just didn't cut it. Never let anyone smoke, guys. That's gonna ruin. Oh, absolutely, man. I remember was like a month or so ago. I'm driving that night. I went to this ghetto hospital here in Oakland. For y'all in the Bay Area, Oakland specifically, I was at Highland Hospital. So for the locals who know what that is, they know what I'm talking about. Man, I went to pick up this lady. I look back. She gonna try to sit down. She got a cigarette lit. I'm like, man, what you doing? I'm like, you can't smoke in here. Like, oh, we can't. I'm like, no. She said, oh, so she gonna put it out. I'm like, fucking idiot. They say, can I add a stop? Can you stop me at the store? I'm like, no, I'm not stopping at the store. You already pissed me off. I'm not stopping at the store. I'm like, man, look, if you want to request another Uber, that's perfectly fine, but I'm not doing those stops. You just fucked that up trying to smoke in the car. Crackhead. Where can I get my 2 racks a week shirt? Once I earned it. Yeah. Once the shirts come in, I'll let you. Trust me, I'm going to post on the community tab. And I'm going to let, the winners know. Send me a DM. Joshua, send me a DM. You probably have, but send me a DM. I get so many DMs, I can't really keep up with everything. But if you earned it, yeah, just send me a DM so I could notify you once they coming in. Then I'll send you a link, and I'll ship it to you. All right. And yeah, man, let's get this let's get these calls popping. So anybody who wants to join, yeah, I'm gonna provide y'all, with the link. So let me know if y'all still can hear me. Okay, hold up. Start collab cam. All right, copy this. All right, so the link is right there. So yeah, so whoever want to join, come on up. You see the guest. We waiting. While we waiting, what song y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear some songs? Oh damn, I gotta add it. We'll play that. I'm gonna play that Still Making Racks. Hold up. That's what we gonna play. While we wait for somebody to come up on here.
We're going to continue the momentum going. We're going to continue to make 2 racks a week. Week in and week out.
ETG
Regardless
song.
of how hard it gets. Still going to make
Let's
these
do it.
racks.
Let's get it. KTM on both apps. Shout out to Curtis.
I'm making racks. Count it up. Count it up. Count it up. I'm still making racks. Cha-ching. Bling bling. I'm still making racks.
Jay Scott, click on the hit that link. Hit that link and join the stream. Cause you can ask me right in person. You can ask me right live.
I got the band screaming. S on my chest. I'm the fucking best. Better than the rest. Do you really want this check?
It's arson, that is me, 2 racks a week. That's Ronnie Speed, them bitches see my nigga ballin'. Keep your sweet thing on the leash because you know I got.
Damn, nobody trying to join?
Damn. 2 racks a week, girl, that's such a tragedy. I bet that nigga raggedy while we look like your majesty. 2 racks a week without ever joining your faculty. 2 racks a week appearing magically. Abracadabra, a new biz and driving masterfully.
Still making racks. Yes, I'm still making racks. Count it up, count it up, count it up. I'm still making racks. Cha-ching, bling bling.
All right. Anybody want to come on? Anybody want to come on?
Making racks.
Wait, bro, it's hard to make. All right, let me turn this off. Tell my favorite wine bottles. I don't even know. That's a good question. I mean, I haven't really been drinking wine like that. If I'm somewhere, depending on what I want, I'm just like, here, just give me this or whatever you suggest. For a wine pairing. I mean, I don't know. And a lot of times, when I do, buy wine, I just try, different. I just try different stuff. I don't really go to like grocery stores or something to buy it. I go to like one of these wine shops. I don't know, but any recommendations, I would gladly take them. What do you keep at the crib for drinks? I used to keep like some whiskey. I used to make like whiskey sours when I was going on like, a bunch of dates. To come back here and make some whiskey sours. I bought like these cocktail glasses. Ordered one of them like ice cube tray, like the big cubes from Amazon. Made the drink. But as far as right now, man, I barely have alcohol like in my crib. If I do, it's more so. What's going on?
Yo, hello.
What up, though? What's going on, Buddha? Yeah, I remember you had joined the was the panel discussions earlier this year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what up? Let me know if y'all
What's
can
up?
hear him. Hold on. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear him. Just so I can know, because sometimes I forget to do stuff. If y'all can hear him, press that 1 in the chat. That'll be highly appreciated. But what's going on, man? What you got? Yeah, what you got on the topic? How do you think people can make more money driving?
It depends, bro. You just gotta get out there. You can't say like a lot of people say they can cherry pick and stuff. And
Yeah.
don't get it wrong, like I do it too. But there's nobody sitting back there. You're not making any money, bro.
Oh, okay. You got passenger in the car?
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
okay. We was about to troll him. Okay, so I
We
see.
should, we should.
Yeah, so I see you in the Tesla.
Yeah, bro. So, I think when I first joined the panel with you guys,
Hmm.
I had a 2021 Honda Accord,
Yeah.
and I said like, I just have to get a Tesla now, bro. The gas is way too high in California.
Okay. Yeah, I know you in SoCal. So how long
Yeah,
have you been driving again?
since 2018, bro.
Since 2018. So you
Yeah.
a veteran. So talk about, I guess, since you've been driving, how have you changed as a person as far as like your mindset? Because if you've been driving, this long, you upgraded cars, you obviously got a Tesla. So obviously you
Yeah.
approach it more from like a business aspect. So talk about that as far as like your growth in driving and you not, just looking at it as a job.
Yeah, well when I started, I was thinking about money wise, not really like caring.
Mm-hmm.
It was just for money. That was my mentality back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get all this money, and then eventually, like 2019 ish, then
Mm-hmm.
my mindset started to change a bit because I met other Uber drivers that are like, dude, you can't be driving this freely, bro. Like, you gotta get like that business mentality where you have to make sure your stuff is like how do you say, like they got me into like how to not pay a lot of taxes and stuff, and
Yeah.
how to buy cars where it will benefit you at the end of the year as well. So uh
Right.
instead of like thinking about money, I started like, maybe I'm not gonna drive as much but make equal amount of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like back then I was just only apps from like 2018 to 2020,
Mm-hmm.
early 2020 before the pandemic. And then I started like talking to other drivers that they were doing private rides and how to open a LLC to take private rides like legally, so
Mm-hmm.
you won't have any issues with it.
Yeah.
And opened up the LLC finally like mid 2020, and I started converting like a ratio of like, instead of 100% apps, then I went from like 60% apps, and then the rest were private. So my money just went like, that's my mentality now.
I feel it. Hold on, we got a couple questions in the chat.
What's up?
If y'all want to ask him, certain questions, man, make sure y'all drop something in the super chat. I'm gonna do these two questions, but
Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
because the
way.
people just want to harass, but it's all good. Somebody said they want me to get to the cheese. What city you in, and what strategies, and what's some of your
I'm in
strategies that you
LA.
like to implement?
I'm in LA. Strategies wise, it's always work in the morning.
Mm-hmm. What time do you normally start?
Work. I work at 4 in the morning.
Oh, 4 in the morning.
Get all the dudes or people to like their jobs and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then chill for like the traffic period, and then hit the nighttime with no traffic. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
And then that it's easy to make 500 a day, bro. Trust. If you just on apps, it's easy to make 500
Right.
a day. That's what I try to aim.
Shit, if you making 500 a day, wow. Shit, you need to be on the 2 racks a week show. When you gonna come on?
It's because I feel like the 2 weeks it's only app only. You feel me?
You said it's only app only.
So
What you mean?
like I have a lot of private rides, bro. So
Oh, okay, okay.
it's not just based app only. The most I made on the apps is like 1,800. That's about it.
Shit, man. Well, I mean, 2 racks a week is 2 racks. Okay, let's say you make like 1,000 or 1,400, and you make the rest up with the private apps. Shit, as long as
Yeah.
you show the like the deposit, shit, it's still 2 racks a week. We'll still have you on.
So,
Somebody said
So all
that.
the-
Somebody think you capping.
I mean,
I see some
am
caps
I,
in the chat. They think you cap.
am I capping, bro, or what?
Oh, okay. He's showing the Tesla. I don't know. They think you capping. If y'all think he capping, shit, just come on. Y'all can come on. I can
Drop all the in the chat.
And somebody, and they also said the same guy. He said, "What was your last 3 weeks of of earnings?"
Well, I got hurt, so they're like a K each.
You say you got hurt.
Yeah, I pulled a disc, bro.
You put a disc with it. What was you doing? Salsa dancing?
No, so Teslas have hubcaps. I don't know if you know they have hubcaps.
Yeah.
So I had a flat tire, and they had to take off all the hubcaps off to tow the car.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I was like being just stupid. I was being stupid, bro, and I tapped that shit, and I heard a loud pop from my back, bro. And I
I'm
got
over here laughing at the chat. What up, Nicholas? Nick, I gotta have you back on the show. Hey, Nick, if you want to join the live stream, the link is there if you want to come on and say something. I know I seen you start a YouTube channel. That's why I want to have you back on. But yeah, they think you capping, bro. Somebody said, pull over. Somebody said pull over and show us the back of the license plate. They want to see that white registration tag. They think you driving a rental. They think you driving.
Hell nah.
They think you driving a rental.
I don't gotta pay hurts your pockets. You feel me?
I'm just dissing they think. I see all kind of caps here.
Right now.
Okay, yeah, exit.
I'm about to exit right now, dog.
Oh my God, these dudes is funny. He a graduation
We don't got
cap
the white.
for the rental. Yeah, why you about to pull out over or whatever? Somebody also asked, how did you get into doing private rides?
So it depends on who you are as a person. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Some people fuck with you heavy. I don't know if I can cuss on you.
No, go ahead.
Oh, so certain people like to they mess with you. They fuck with you a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they just hey, I know that when they're going far, let's say from 40, 50 miles plus,
Mm-hmm.
I can convert them easy to private rides, bro. Cause they're hey, you're paying over $100.
Okay.
I'll deduct you $20. Let's do it cash. And they're yeah, maybe next time. So I give them my number, and that's it. You convert them like that.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. We gotta do a drum roll. He about to show us. Let's see that registration tag. Uh-oh, he frozen. Okay, all right, hold on. All right, we see it now. Okay, that's it, shit. Let's say 2024. All right, your registration up to date. Not too shabby. Okay, now, chat. What y'all gonna say now? He showed us. Can you hear me? Oh, we can't hear you. Oh man, y'all funny as hell in the chat. Buddha, we can't hear you. I don't know what's going on with your shit. Oh man, y'all funny as hell. All right, his shit fucking up. All right, I'm about to disconnect you. All right, thanks for the call, bro. I'm about to let somebody else come up in here. Yo.
Ronnie, what's going on, man?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I just want to say thank you so much. You've been an inspiration, dog. It's been weeks where I thought $1,000 was a lot. I started watching you, man. I doubled my income, so yeah,
I appreciate
the
that.
motivation, man.
Yeah, where you calling from?
I'm from Atlanta.
From Atlanta, ATL. Shout out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I hope you make 2 racks a week, man. It'll be an honor to have you on the podcast. Interview.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm getting close. I'm roughly at 17, 18.
Okay.
But like Buddy was saying, them private clients, honestly, that's the best route to go. If you got a good passenger, you feel like that person is somebody you could build a relationship with, and continues to keep picking them up. I say take their number and turn them into a private client.
Okay. See, people in the chat thought he was capping.
Yeah, nah. Because think about it. Like, in all seriousness, Uber will, say for instance, an airport ride from Uber, that may be $35. Mm-hmm. That person may give you $50 to $70, and this is each time, just because you're there on time, they like your service, and they know that Uber is taking a lot of the money.
Right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So yeah, man, that's the route. And morning times, I say like 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. golden. Like those are the hours that if you're not afraid to work at night, those are the golden hours. To be honest with you.
You said say that again. 9 p.m. 9 a.m.
9 p.m. to 9 a.m. Yes, sir.
Okay, so he got his market down packed. Yeah. So since we on this topic, what are some of the things like that you like to do as far as like strategy ways that you make more money?
So what I do is offer water bottles charging. I tell everybody, before they get in, hey, I got water bottles if you need water, charging if you need charging. And pretty much by me doing that, almost I say 90% of people are tipping just off that because it's like an extra service on top of it. I look at it as like a funnel. Like as soon as you get in my car, I'm already trying to sell you something outside of Uber. We here to make money.
I like you. You talk about funnels, so you know about Russell Brunson.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. As soon as you said, I like, okay, I know him. I like
Yes,
you.
Sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir. So, yeah, as soon as they get in your car, it's just money. Like give them a pleasant time, light conversation, kind of read the room if they want to talk or not. You know what I'm saying? And then offer those services and drop them off.
Oh, absolutely. So, like, how long you been driving?
Sure, I've been doing this for 7 years. I got like 15,000 trips.
Oh, it's not too shabby, man. Shout out to you. And
sure.
like, what were you doing? Prior to you start doing it, because you do it full time, right?
Yeah, I do it full time.
So, what were you doing prior to driving?
College.
Oh, college.
And
Okay.
had a degree, 9 to 5 thing, going there, asking the boss, "Can I go to the bathroom?
Right.
Can I go take a lunch?" And it's like, this dude didn't even graduate college, and I'm going to ask another grown man, "Can I go do these things?"
Right.
Yeah, so like, this really changed my life. The discipline, definitely got to have discipline. De-escalation, that's the biggest thing. Like, when people get in with bad energy, it's not always about trying to combat with them or try to prove how wrong they are. Sometimes you just got to know how to de-escalate the situation because we're here to make money.
Bro, that is a valid point. I'm glad you brought that up because I definitely, forgot to, mention that. Bro, that is a key point, being able to de-escalate certain situations and not turn up, because you're going to be dealing with so many different people, so many different personalities. So sometimes you got to, keep the peace, especially, if you like to talk about, edgy topics. It can rub somebody off the wrong way. So yeah, having that, capability, that emotional intelligence to be able to, diffuse a situation so you don't get reported, that's a good skill set. I'm glad you brought that up.
Like I said, it's rewarding, man. Shoot, you see my kitchen?
Shit, what you cooking?
I ain't cooking nothing right now, but hey, I'm just saying, it's got a roof over my head. Hey.
Somebody in the chat said, give us a tour.
Nah, we ain't doing
I was like, he said, we ain't doing that. You gotta clean up. You hear the washing machine go? Yeah. Let me see if we got somebody else. No, we ain't got nobody else in here. What are some ways, in your opinion, that you think what prevents people from making money or having, like a bad rideshare related experience?
To be honest with you, and I kind of caught a glimpse of the end of it, that cherry picking. I've been cherry picking for the last week. Do that. Unless your market is has the demand for it, because you'll be cherry picking and you'll be taking some good rides, but your ass gonna be broke.
So
You're
that
gonna
cherry
be sitting
picking.
there waiting all day, and that's one thing about it. Like, you may feel like Uber and Lyft is getting over on you as far as like the money, but if you're cherry picking, you're wasting your time. I don't have all day to be out there trying to look for the next best ride. Like, if you're gonna do that, you might as well not do it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, I 100% agree with that. And because you end up getting less rides, and I think it's also it kind of messes up your mindset, because you're gonna be like, nope, and you mad, and then you finally wait for a ride, and then just, especially if you knew, man. If you knew, just accept as much as possible, put the time in, then once you get the hours done, you are able to see exactly, how much money that you make in that particular amount of time, and it's easier to make adjustments from that compared to declining so many trips. Anybody got any questions for him? Like maybe some people down here in the Atlanta market that want to ask him something. Somebody said, should you take every ride? I think it all depends on your experience. If you knew, I would recommend just accepting every ride and just executing on the time. Because like I said earlier, if you execute on the time and you accept every ride, it's a lot easier for you to be able to make those adjustments compared to you trying to cherry pick and only accept longer rides. Right. It's a lot harder to, get a feel for your market.
Right. And that's why you set up that funnel I told you with the water bottles and the chargers, and then trying to convert them to a private client. So it's not just Uber money you get. As soon as they get in the car, you getting that tip, as well as trying to convert them to a private client. Because that $3 ride that you cherry picking and declining could have been that private client that pay you way more than that, and you're taking care of them and their family.
Absolutely. What did somebody say?
Yeah. But I can't stay for too long. I just came in here, man. I want to say thank you, man. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. There's a lot of people out here bad-mouthing rideshare, and you keeping people like me going, man.
I appreciate that, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining, man.
No problem at all.
All right, man. Take care.
Take care.
Shout out to the ATL. Anybody else want to come on? Anybody else? Well, while y'all decide who else want to come, I'm about to take a bathroom break. Hold up. Deal with a lot of shit from women. They want you to be fucking Superman. Got to deal with all this stuff. They also want you to be monogamous and faithful to them. But screw all that, man. We working hard. We paying the bills. We doing the damn thing. We just want a little side action. We just want to cheat, man. That's all. Ronnie Speed says, let your man cheat. You ask me, you should let your man cheat. Yes. He clicked the house, let your man cheat. Yes. He killed the mouse, let your man cheat. Fuck him. He just got hired, let your man cheat. Oh, he fights fires, let your man cheat. He sucks your toes, let your man cheat. Oh, he got no hoes, let your man cheat. Yes. He can sweep, let your man cheat. Yes. He not in the streets, let your man cheat. Fuck him. He bought you flowers, let your man cheat. He fucks like Austin Powers, let your man cheat. Ronnie Speed says, let your man cheat. You ask me, you should let your man cheat. Yes. He clicked the house, let your man cheat. Yes. He killed the mouse, let your man cheat. Fuck. He can grill, let your man cheat. He used blue pills, let your man cheat. You like pizza, let your man cheat. He gave you his visa, let your man cheat. Yes. He says please, let your man cheat. Yes. Shout out to Let Your Man Cheat. I see somebody talking about I gotta stop rapping. No, I don't. You gonna make me stop rapping? No. Hey, people can't even have fun. Like, people think like I'm trying to be a rapper. I do it because, one, I got the resources to do it. It costs me absolutely nothing. Let Your Man Cheat. Actually, yeah, that song, it's on iTunes and it's on Spotify. So if y'all want to ride around, listen to Ronnie Speed, Let Your Man Cheat, go ahead, man. It's on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify. You can play around your girl. She can be like, oh my God, what is this? Like, why are you listening to this? Who is this? Yep, you just go to Apple Music, type in Ronnie Spee, and it's going to be right there. Not too shabby. Let me know if y'all want me to, I'm trying to think. I want to create some type of like challenge, man. Have y'all, show how much money y'all making, talking shit, having a good time. I think that'll be cool. Who else joined? My bad. I've been over here talking shit. Humberto, you up? Oops, hold up. I did the wrong thing. Let's give me 1 second. What the hell just happened? Humberto, you there? Hold up. He backed out. Who else played the song? Y'all want to play? What song y'all want to play? Y'all want to play Let Your Man Cheat? That's the song y'all talking about? All right. I guess I'll play it. I'll play it by request. All right. They said they want to let your man cheat. Y'all funny as hell. All right, I'm about to add it. Okay, we got somebody.
We all deal with a lot of shit from women. They want you to be fucking Superman. You gotta deal with all this stuff. And they also want you to be monogamous and faithful to them. But screw all that, man. We working hard. We paying the bills.
We on?
We doing the damn thing. We just want a little side action.
What's going on?
We just want to cheat, man. That's all.
Yo,
Oh, we can't hear you, bro.
I appreciate you for allowing me to hop on.
I'll try to.
Can you?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Is it laggy or is it good? Probably
Yeah,
laggy, huh?
it's laggy, but we can hear you. How's it going?
Right on, man. Well, first and foremost, doing well, man. I just got back from jiu-jitsu. It's been life-changing, man. I want to get straight into it. I don't want to waste too much of your time, man. I know you're a busy individual. More than anything, just like you said, it's all the mindset thing. I've been doing Uber for two months, and I've been doing. I started doing the accepting all rides, and then started doing cherry picking, and oh man, it's the most that I made in 1 week. Is I hit the $1,000, but my goal is gonna be eventually to hit the 2,000. We're working towards that. Working with the market.
Hold on, real quick, bro. A couple things. One, what market you say you was in?
I'm in Miami.
Oh, Miami. Okay, shout out to Miami.
Yeah, so Florida, Miami, man. It's I would say, first and foremost, it could be a good thing having that free time working for yourself, man. But if you don't know how to control that shit and you don't know how to manage your time, that shit it'll mess you up real quick, And that happened to me in the beginning, because it's so easy to hop offline, when you don't have goals, once you don't have purpose and you don't know where you're going, that money that comes in is going to leave. That time that you're just wasting a bunch of time, you just hop offline. The money you make, you spend it on food. At least that was for me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you had mentioned something earlier, like when you said you start off accepting everything, then you start cherry picking. Talk about your experience from, accepting everything and cherry picking. Like, what's more beneficial?
Oh man, it's accepting everything is more beneficial. It's the guy before that was on here before me. He said something about you, or was it you? Either one of you mentioned, like, you'll see that you make less money and you out there for X amount of time. I started cherry
Yeah.
picking, and damn, man, I started seeing, instead of making 250 on a Friday, I ended up making 150 because of the cherry picking, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and 12 hours and all that stuff. So you definitely do see the drop, man, and the numbers being really, really picky. Oh, you know, all this stuff is this, decline that. My acceptance rate went from 75 to 32%. And you
Ah, damn.
know, it's ridiculous. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it dropped out a lot, you know, but again, for me, I thought I would figure it out, you know. It's like, oh shit, I'll get longer rides and we'll make it quick, you know, but it doesn't work that way. So now it's learning lessons, you know.
Yeah.
I don't regret anything. It's all learning lessons, man, and I just want to thank you for just showing us individuals a way, man. It doesn't have to just be Uber, it can be Uber, you know, it's movement. Than
Yeah.
just
Hold up, bro. I'm gonna cut you off because the internet connection's messing up and we could barely hear you. But shit, I definitely appreciate the call. Try to join next week. Because I'll have pretty much be doing live streams now. Somebody said you definitely can't cheat with that internet. But shit, all right, man. Well, he got up out of here. Damn, yeah.
We all deal with a lot of shit from women. They want you to be fucking super
Who else
bad.
wanna
You gotta do
join?
all this stuff.
Since y'all like to let your man
They
cheat,
also
I
want you
guess
to
I'll
be
play.
monogamous and faithful to them. But screw all that, man. We working hard. We paying the bills. We doing the damn thing. We just want a little side action. We just want to cheat, man. That's all. Ronnie Speed says, let your man cheat. Cheat. You ask me, you should let your man cheat. Yes.
Anybody
He keep the
on this
house, let your
stream,
man-
man, if y'all want to, like I said, the song is on iTunes and Spotify. So if y'all want to, listen to the song while y'all driving, play with y'all passengers and send me a video, I would definitely appreciate that, and I definitely would play it. That shit would be live. Okay, we got somebody else want to join. Okay. Okay.
What's
Sitting in the
up?
crib,
What's up?
steaming, maybe in the car, maybe push your baby down the street, listen to this mad as hell. What up?
What's good?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Nice to see you.
Chilling, man. Taking a break real quick.
Shit, where you? This dude all dressed up? You about to go out, or that's just your driving attire?
Driving and tired.
Okay.
The KTM outfit.
Okay, yeah, not too shabby.
Yes,
So
sir.
how was today?
So far, Lyft 8 hours, 200. Did a Uber for like 20 or something.
20. You said
One Uber reservation for 20 earlier, but it's been all Lyft.
okay. Shit, hey man, it
Yeah,
be like that. So you multi-apping right now?
yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah, man. Shout out to you, man.
Yes,
This
sir.
is like the third time you come on, man. I appreciate you showing love. You a true supporter, man. Like I thank you a lot. Since you've been out here, driving, you've been out it a few times. I mean, a while. You made 2 racks a week multiple times. So what are some of the things that you implement in your market out there in Dallas?
Uh, for sure, you got to get up early. And for those who, they want to do this, but you got to get in that routine because you're sitting in the car for a while. So something that I implemented was I'll do 5 rides, 5
Mm-hmm.
passengers. Then I'll just go take a break. I'll go to a gas station nearby, gas station, store, and I'll put on a 5 to 10 minute timer on my
Mm-hmm.
phone. And once that timer go off, I get back in the car just to keep me on track with the time, because you can get in trouble with the brakes.
Yeah, you have to. And I pretty much try to limit. If I take a lunch, I limit myself to like 40 minutes. Even when I'm paying for parking, because out here you got to pay for parking and shit. So I pay like 42 minutes or something, or 40 minutes. Most of the time I'm done eating within like 30 minutes or so, and I'm back out on the road. So definitely, limit your time spent. And Curtis, man, what you say as far as like the people with the negative mindset or have like a negative experience doing this? What do you think, or what do you think that they get wrong? Like, why do they fail?
They listening to too much outside noise.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to be negative with stuff, especially when it comes to something that isn't familiar. We all
Yeah.
we all for the most part, we start with that 9 to 5 mindset. So this is something different.
Mm-hmm.
It's all on you.
Yep.
And when things don't go your way, it's hard to look in the mirror. It's hard to look in the mirror and accept that it is you.
Man, absolutely. You can say it any better than that. It definitely is all you. Like the good, the bad is all you, man. And that's all. Once you go to your weekly earnings, that's all it symbolizes: who you are as a person, your mindset for that particular week. And because everybody got a story, and it's easy to come up, with the story on why you failed. And most people don't hold themselves accountable. They blame other external like forces, things that they can't control. But at the end of the day, man, shit, the numbers don't lie.
Yeah,
Numbers do
they
not lie.
don't. So, but hey man, nice seeing you. Keep all this up. You definitely got me out here, motivated me. Um, and it's nothing but up from here. So keep
Absolutely.
doing it, man. Keep doing it.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate the love and support. Thank you,
Yes,
man.
sir. All
All right.
right.
All right. Peace. They said play, let your man cheat. Anybody else? Oh, I think we got somebody else. Let me see. Oh, nope, never mind. I guess we do. Yo, Nick, can you hear me? Oh, he joining right now. Hello. Uh-oh. Well, he dropped out. He dropped out.
Come on, man.
All right, there we go.
This is crazy.
Oh, what up?
Yeah. I can't hear nobody.
Can you? There we go. My guy was good. Long time no see.
Hey, what's up, Ronnie?
Not much, man. How's it going?
It's good, man. Everything's good. I was just catching a live stream while I was working.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. So how's everything for you? You making 2 racks a week. I see you got the Tesla now. You got the YouTube channel popping. So obviously you reaping the benefits of doing this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much you want me to dig into since the last video, or just like
Yeah, you can dig into that, or like more talk about, I guess, like the growth. Like since you started driving, how you you got a new car, you started a channel, you helping people out. Talk about that, like the opportunity that this allowed you, and the growth that you had from doing this.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, I always got to give you a shout out, man. It's because of Ronnie Speed that I You know what I'm saying? Like that I even started doing Uber.
Oh,
Cause
damn.
I remember, no man, like like I said in the video, man, I remember watching the videos and I'm like, bro, first he was putting up video game numbers. If anybody don't know, watch his older videos where he'll be like, oh, I made 2,500 this week. Oh, he out there doing push-ups. Oh, I did 2,700. And it's like, bro, come on, man, how you doing this? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm coming from a W-2. I mean, I was a restaurant. I was a server in a restaurant. Like I could pull good money in tips, but I'm like, damn, bro, 25,
Yeah.
2,000, damn. And it was like a string where you was just every week, every week, every week, every week, and I'm like, damn, bro, it got to be something in the water in California. Like, yeah, and then you made the videos where you was doing the push-ups, you had the little perfect push-ups. I'm like, all right, bro, I guess I gotta try this out. So,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I got into rideshare. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me see what I could do. My weeks wasn't like I think I hit like $600, which was good, but I'm like, oh shit. I mean, I don't know how this nigga doing it. Like, I was like, man, I need to take a flight or something. And like I just then he came up with the 2 racks a week videos, and you just kept. Then you started like kind of opening the doors for me in the sense of like, hey, listen, just 12 hours, 84 hours a week. Try it. I was like, man, that's stupid as hell. Why would I work that long?
Uh-huh.
Like, I got a life. I'm trying to go to the club. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I was like, all right, man, I'm just gonna try it, man. He putting up video game numbers, so if I can get just a half, I'm good with it.
yeah.
Man, listen, I remember that first week I did it. I ain't hit 2,000, but I was like 1,500 or like 1,600. And I'm sorry, I'm in the South Florida market, like I think the guy before that.
Hmm.
So down here, it ain't like, you know what I'm saying. It's not like that, but it's
Hmm.
like that if you catch it.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm like, damn, okay, so I can make 1,600. It was just like, as a server, you want those good nights. Like, I do recommend everybody that's listening, if you go to a restaurant, you know what I'm saying, you out eating, please tip your server in cash. Shout out to all my servers.
Okay.
Tip your server in cash, because I know the IRS is listening, but when you tip it on the credit card or the debit card, you know what I'm saying? IRS is listening. That's all I can say.
Hmm.
Tip your server in cash. But like, I mean, I'm down here in Miami, on a good night, maybe 200, maybe 300, yeah, about 400 is like a really good night.
Hmm.
But like, that's Saturday, Sunday. That's it. You don't make that during the week. You're not really, well, I mean, I'm a guy, I got a beard. Well,
Yeah,
back then I
yeah.
didn't have a beard. But I mean, there's other factors to that. But I'm just saying, like, to make $400, to make $300 a day ain't something that most people can do.
Yeah,
Unless
for
like you
sure.
just super charismatic, or like, okay, I'll put it to you like this. If you ever see your server with his button unbuttoned, there's a reason. You trying to show off the chest, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? But yeah, man. So I mean, yeah, it allowed, making that type of money was like, oh shit, I can actually make good money. Now, okay, let me take this money and now I can start thinking about business, because
Mm.
when I mean, when you live in paycheck to paycheck, when you barely making it, I'm just gonna keep it real. All you think about is bills.
Yeah.
Listen, I need to pay the light bill. Damn, I got rent coming up. Man, fuck, man. I gotta pay my phone bill. That's all you can
Hmm.
think about. Damn, okay, well, shit. I get paid on the 15th. Man, let me see. I'm gonna take 400 out of this paycheck and I'm gonna put it towards this bill. But damn, I still gotta eat. Shit, man. I'm gonna take this money. I'm gonna put it over here.
Yep.
So like, when I started watching your videos and I started watching the money that you was making, I was pocket watching, but like, you know what I'm saying? Then I was like, okay, shit, let me try it. And it opened the door for me to stop thinking so much about money and so much about bills to like, oh shit, right now, I could probably do a vending machine. Oh shit,
Yeah,
I could probably think about real estate. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm young. Shit, I might want to get a 401k. I could
yep,
actually max out the 401k because I
exactly,
don't
man.
need
See
all
it,
of my money.
yeah, and that's pretty much like the whole message of it. Because a lot of people they get caught on to the hours it takes or making $2,000. They look at it, well, look how many hours you have to do, or I have no life and stuff. But the person that you would develop if you try it and do it, you will see new opportunity and you would definitely start thinking differently. If not making much money at your 9 to 5, let's say a couple $100, like every 2 weeks, like bi-weekly. For instance, when I was working at the airport, I probably was bringing on maybe after taxes like $600 to $800 bi-weekly. Then you go from making $2,000 a week or even 1,500 to 1,600. You start to think differently. Now you start to see opportunity. Then you be like, oh shit, it's a whole nother world that I didn't even know was possible, or I did know that it's possible. Now I'm like, I'm in it. Now I see the growth. Now I see the opportunity. So that's like, the positive about this.
Yeah, man. Because
Yeah.
listen, we all know if you getting paid bi-weekly, we all know you get paid on the 1st or the 15th or the 10th or the 25th. Let's keep it real.
Right.
Everything gotta hit. I can't have my bills hit on the 17th. I can't have my bills hit on the 12th. No. It gotta hit on the 10th or the 9th, right
Mm-hmm.
before I get paid, so that bills can cover it. And like doing this, I mean, it's addictive. Don't get me wrong. And you always gotta like. I know, a lot of us have been in this game for a little bit. In my case, 3 years. I know you've been at it longer, but like, you always want to have a plan B. But it's like it gets addictive because it's like shit. I don't have to wait to the 10th and the 25th. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could, like, honestly, and I know a lot of people was talking about Boodle, but listen, you start eating good when shit. I can just go cash that money out. Let me just go do this ride.
Absolutely.
Listen,
Man.
I'm about to go to Hibachi. $50. All right, no problem. Let me go do 3 rides. All right, shit, I got $50. Oh damn, Hibachi looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's funny, bro. I might have to do a whole topic about that, like the eating, man, the whole eating aspect, because that's, bro, because you could definitely eat good out here, man.
Yeah. But I mean, just ultimately, like, you know what I'm saying? I always shout you out. I always say thank you because it ain't like, you never really like personally like, hey, listen, but it's just like the videos was the inspiration. And, every time I reached out to you, every time I said, what's up, you was like, oh shit, what's up, bro? How can I help you? Da, 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 da. And it was just like, bro, I always appreciate that. And if anybody's listening, you know what I'm saying? Like, go back through his videos. I mean, now you showing other people. Like, I just watched another video where you got people in Canada, dog. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like I used to be like, I used to be one of those. Can I be honest? I used to be like, oh no, he making that money because he in California.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like when you say you got 63 videos, 63 different people, like different areas, Ohio, I don't know, New York. It's
Canada.
like, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like how can you really have an excuse now? I mean, yeah, California is a good market,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like shit, you got I'm from Miami, so it's like you don't believe you can make the money. Okay, holla at me, it's a couple other people. The guy before was in Miami. Okay, shit. Let's say you in Chicago. You don't believe you can make the money, holla at one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Exactly.
more
Or
it's
just
like
go out there
market
and do it,
dependent.
man. Like that's why I started. I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know all these markets would, just come about. I just wanted to see what's possible with my damn self. My damn, am I the only one like out here or this market is possible? Then other people start doing it. I'm like, oh shit. Like and that's what it is. It's like, cause I get it. Like I completely understand. You see some guy on the internet talking shit, talking about he making 2 racks, and a lot of times things could be hard to believe on the internet because a lot of people lie and fabricate stories. That's why I say, just do it. You think I'm capping, just do it for yourself and see what's possible. And like you said, you drove, made 1,600, and it's like shit, damn. Then eventually you made 2 racks, And you know, the rest is history, man. Now you doing it for 3 years. You know, got the Tesla, the YouTube. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel?
Kind of the same vein.
Yeah.
I was just looking at it like, you know what I'm saying? I want to, cause I know it's hard out here. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't easy, especially if you're in the South Florida market. You guys know you don't get requests. It ain't even that, like, you know, like you can't even cherry pick. It's not even a conversation of cherry pick and take everything. It's just you'll be sitting out there and you won't get nothing.
Damn.
Because you know you'll be sitting there for like 30 minutes and it's like, damn, my phone ain't even ringing. You know, but you know, saturation. It's Miami. Right now is our slow season. You know, but it's still ways to make the money. But it's just like, you know, so I was like, okay, look, Ronnie's doing this thing. Ronnie doing it over there in California. And I remember like when I was looking online, it's not a lot of people in the South Florida market. Now we got a couple more people. If I can,
no, go ahead. Shout them out.
My guy in Tampa, Rod. I gotta get the actual names. I'm unprepared. I want to say it's Rod, South Florida. No, Rod, Florida. Man, my bad. but you know, it's a couple people here. Damn. Now I feel like an asshole. I'm sorry, guys.
Nah, it's all good.
But yeah, you know, like if you're in a market where it's struggling, look at the people that's in the market and like kind of see how they making it. So like me, I'm not really doing ride share like I used to. I would say it's more like 50-50 right now.
Yeah.
Right now I'm doing more Amazon Flex.
Okay.
You know, for me, delivering the packages, I get a good shift. So like for 4 hours, my shift this morning was like $112 or something like that.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to kind of, okay, you know, I do $100 shift, 120, whatever. Then I jump out of that and then it's easy to make $80. It's a different, well, I shouldn't say it's easy, but it's like, it's a different type of grind. Okay, I just got to make $80 for the rest of the day, as opposed to, damn, I got to make $200. I'm going to be out here forever.
Right. No, I can understand that. And it's, you know, so many different ways to make money in these apps. But at the end of the day, you know, it's all about, you know, your self-reliance and you figuring out your market and figure out what works best for you. Like that's all it really is, you know, figuring out what works and how you could continue to win.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I guess the last reason why I made the YouTube channel is because, you know, again, this isn't supposed to be a forever thing. I mean, you know, we all like it. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell anybody to stop picking people up because it's easy. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice car, you comfortable, whatever. You can make your good money, but like you always have to have a plan B because as we see these apps are trying to, they eventually going to try to phase us out.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to kind of start thinking about my plan B. So for me, it's the YouTube channel. For me, it's also, you know, my side business. I don't know if you want me to touch into some strategies, but like kind of like
go
Buddha.
ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So when people get into my car, so, you know, for rideshare drivers, it's real cool to put them in private clients. I get it. For me, because I do sales on the, you know, sales is actually my other career. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to push them to be a client of mine through the sales side. So when they get in the car, you know, I'm having that conversation, whatever. I'm talking to them, you know, kind of similar to what Buddy said already.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to keep that environment, whatever. And, you know, I'm trying to generate that conversation because, you know, everybody likes to ask when they get in the car, oh, so what do you do on the side?
Yeah,
what else do
especially
you
in
do?
the car,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
What else do you do? Oh, you have a nice car. What else do you do? Oh, really? What you like to do?
Yep.
And then that's where I'm pushing them to my sales side. So I am a life insurance agent. For me, that was the route that I chose. I was going to do real estate, but for me, the commission is just too good. So,
hey man, I ain't mad at you. And you know that's a good concept. And I always say that, you know, so many ways to win and benefit from this if you smart and you actually thinking instead of, you know, focus on how much money you getting per trip, what the CEO is doing, and you just sit in a in the car all pissed off instead of using your brain and actually thinking of other ways that you could earn income. You know, because you driving, you know, people are going to ask you what else you do because they see you in a Tesla. They're like, oh, damn, he got to be doing something else because I know, you know, Uber drivers, they drive Priuses. Then they're like, so what else you do? Then now you got a pitch. And over time, you could perfect that pitch. You pretty much know what people objections going to be. And, yeah, so I fuck with that idea heavy.
The only other thing I can say is like, even if you're not like looking at a business in the sense of like a vending machine or something like that, the other reason why I was doing it is because, you know, you go to these certain areas, like, you know, I'll just use an area here in Miami. You all know where your like rich areas are, where like the super like, well, you're gonna get some nice clients, you know, the people with, you know, that got different types of titles and stuff. So what I was doing was when I was going in those areas, before I started doing the insurance, I would have them in the car. We get into a conversation, and I start talking to them, just in terms of like, hey, you know, do you have any openings? You know, would you be willing to recommend me? You know, or do you have like any ideas for, you know? So like, kind of, it's the simple question of, okay, so you know, what would a person in your position just, you know, just ballpark make? Oh yeah, they make this. Oh, okay. So how would one get to your type of position? You know, because we all want to hear the big numbers. Oh, okay, yeah, you know, you just go through this, that, and third. Oh yeah, man. Well, I tried. You know, I put in my LinkedIn resume, and they still haven't gotten back to me. Do you, by any chance, know anybody in the office that could, you know, maybe give my resume another look over? Because you know, I would love to, you know, be able to work my way up or whatever. You know, you saucy.
Yeah.
You know,
talking that talk.
Yeah, so I mean, I do recommend if you know if you are looking for a job, you know, not everything is about going, you know, the other way. But like, if you looking for a job, you got people. I always say this: you don't know who you got in the back of your car, so you got to use that advantage because you getting access to these people. Yeah, they maybe not want to talk. Yeah, they may be back there, but like, you know, it's simple. You know, you do icebreakers. Oh, okay, you coming from work or you leaving? Long day, you know, just little simple stuff like that.
Yeah.
Damn, oh, it's hot outside, isn't it? You know, just get them to kind of open up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, some people will, some people won't. But you know, that's another, you know, valid point, man. So many people that you're gonna be interacting with, and you never know who you're gonna pick up, because you know, especially out here, a lot of people, they was telling me about certain resources to learn, you know, like how to code, other type of platforms that you could, you know, learn certain skill sets. So that's, you know, the value in this, man. You getting information, all the information that you're gonna get compared, it's valuable, man. It's really priceless. A simple conversation, especially once you start doing thousands of rides, man.
Yeah.
Right, Jacoby, what up? Listen, I see you in the chat.
I didn't mean to take too much time.
No, man. It's all good. But yeah, I'm a let somebody else join if they want to. But bro, I appreciate, you know, the call. I'm gonna hit you up on IG, bro.
Okay.
And I appreciate you supporting me, and you know, I'm proud of you for, you know, hitting 2 racks a week, starting your channel and stuff, man. That's good. Shout out to you.
Hey man. Side note, I'm gonna put this public. My goal this year, you know, now that I got a Tesla, now I got a little bit different. Last year I did it like 4 times, hitting 2 racks a week. This year I want to hit maybe 3,000. That's what I'm pushing for.
All right.
I'm pushing for 3,000, but I know I'm gonna have to multi-app. But like, that's what I'm pushing for. So,
shit. Well, let me know, and I'll bring you back on there. And before you get up out of here, let them know what's your name of your channel.
Okay. Yeah. So the name of my channel is just my name. I'm not real creative. It's Nicholas Williams. Miami Tesla. You could put it in. Or my Uber Tesla, I don't know. Something with the Tesla because I have a common name. But yeah, it's just Nicholas Williams. Yeah, I just try to make content. I don't know. I'm still trying to learn. Still looking. I don't know. I ain't really got a pitch. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good, man. Subscribe to his channel.
Appreciate you, Ronnie.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for calling.
All right.
All right, bro. All right, I'll probably do one more call. So, Jacoby, hop your ass up in here. The link is somewhere at the top. I don't know if I pinned it. Yeah, just click that link. Let me see if I could actually repost it up in here. Hold on, I'm about to drop the link again. Give me a second. All right, just click on that. I might turn this AC off. Hold up. Shit, it was cold as hell. You go ahead and click on that link. Shit, why we do that? More let your man cheat.
Hoes, let your man cheat. Oh, he got no hoes.
Just click click the link.
He can sweep. Let your man cheat.
And then everything else
Not
should
in
be
the streets.
self-explanatory.
Let your man cheat. Fuck. He bought you flowers. Let your man cheat. He fucks like Austin Powers. Let your man cheat. Ronnie Speed says, let your man cheat. You ask me, you should let your man cheat. Yes. He cleaned the house. Let your man cheat. Yes. He killed the mouse. Let your man cheat. Fuck. He can grill. Let your man cheat. He used blue pills. Let your man cheat. You like pizza.
The link to my track, you gotta go to it's on Apple Music or what's the other one? Fuck. Oh, Spotify. I only got Let Your Man Cheat. I gotta get my brother to upload the other tracks. Cause he's in charge of all my music. I just make the hooks or whatever. For the people, oh, you need to stop rapping. I'm not a rapper. I just have fun to play it on the channel so I don't get copyright. So stop hating. Yeah, Jacoby, just click on that link and it should pop up. Oh yeah, real quick while we waiting for him to come on or somebody else. Next month I will be in Cleveland, Ohio, and I will be in Detroit. So if y'all in any of these markets and y'all want to make 2 racks a week, you got a few weeks to do so before I come out there. So hurry up, make the 2 racks a week, because once I'm out there, I want to gift those winners their shirts in person and meet them. So I think that'll be cool. Let's see. A plus, but maybe consider a career in music, man. It's sick. Oh, I appreciate that. I ain't trying to do music. I just like talking shit. And if anybody in the chat could rap, maybe I could have y'all on a remix. Or any remix. I don't care. Dang, Jacoby, where you at? Shit, just click the link. Oh, here you go. Let me see. See what this is. Yo. There we go. My guy.
You gotta let your man cheat. What's up, baby?
What up?
What's up? Hey, they gotta let their man cheat, man. What we talking about?
Yeah, what's going on, man? It's been a while.
Man, I'm chilling, man. I just got done driving, man. What's good with you? How you doing, brother?
Oh, man, I'm well, man. You already know,
what's
same
up.
old.
Talk to me. Hey, I've been seeing some titles. I got a comment. I got some questions. I've been seeing a few titles, and a lot of your content lately is based around whether you should quit Lyft or Uber. What's going on? What's up?
Well, those titles are pretty much like clickbait. You need people to be curious about something. So they click on it, and that's just how it is. That's just the name of the game. It's just marketing. And yeah, some people, they need to quit, because they not serious, or it's not for them. So everybody, unfortunately, cannot do this, because the theory sounds good as far as, I get to go drive Uber, Lyft. I drive when I want to, make my own money. Nobody's in charge of me, and I can have a good time. But unfortunately, most people can't handle it. They can't be disciplined. They can't wake up on time. So maybe they should quit. So instead of putting the blame on Uber or Lyft, at the end of the day, it's still your fault. So just quit and do something that's more optimum for your situation, something that you can be productive in.
Okay, so just a question for the people in the back. For somebody like me who might watch this, is there any way that Ronnie Speed right now could give us the Ronnie Speed special of what to do? I'm talking Monday through Saturday, Monday through Sunday. We need a schedule. We need, if I was Ronnie Speed, if Ronnie Speed was me, how would he play it? In any city, you're in San Fran.
Yeah.
But what would you do? Wake up at what time? Done at what time? Break at what time? How many days a week? For how long? How do we get in? No, for real.
No. I'm laughing because these are good questions. These are good questions.
Some people are a fan like me. I actually, let me put myself out there. Let me use myself. I hit you and say, yo, why don't you start a mentorship thing and mentor me? Like people. There are a lot of people like me who look up to Ronnie Speed and say, listen, just tell me what to do. And it's easy to say, bro, just get up and do it. But no. Some people want to follow instructions. What do we do, Ronnie Speed? Give me the instructions, my nigga. Monday morning, you need to be driving at this time until this time at least. Come on, talk to me.
Okay, yeah. So like I said, one thing I noticed that's for certain that will definitely help people throughout the week is definitely, like, you got to wake up early. Like, waking up early and wake up at the same time every day.
Okay. Whoa. When you say wake up early, come on, talk to me.
Okay, so for me right now, I have my alarm set to like 5:21. I like weird shit. So like I normally set my.
If we are a part of the Ronnie Speed Hustle program, what's the latest time we push that?
The latest 5:21.
The
latest, because when I first started, like really grinding, I was waking up at 3:45. But I wouldn't recommend doing that for most people. So I would say, just to have something that's for certain, wake up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m.
Okay. Now how from 5 a.m. till what? Because what we doing? We doing from 5 to 3. We doing from 5 to 5.
Well, you got to get dressed. So let's say you get dressed. So you be on the road by like 5:40.
Okay.
So let's say you on the road by 5:40.
Okay.
Put in 8 hours before you take like a long break. If you need to get like coffee or get out the car and stretch, that's perfectly cool. But if you want to take a break for like 30 to 40 minutes or whatever, or an hour, I'll say at least put in 8 hours.
Okay. Now, are we doing this 6 days a week, 7 days a week? What we doing?
I'll do 7 days a week. I mean, everybody's different because, people got, kids, certain situations. But, me personally, I don't have no responsibilities. So if you don't have no responsibilities, I would do it as many days as possible, because ultimately you need to test yourself. Like, a lot of people, like, they try to find ways not to work and they try to find shortcuts. But I highly recommend testing yourself to see exactly what you're capable of and what your market is made of. Because if you test yourself and you complete this and you execute on the things that you set out to do, one, they'll give you so much confidence, and then you're going to want to keep that momentum going, and you're going to figure out, like, damn, I've been selling myself short. I should have been doing this all along. So definitely, testing yourself. That's why I always say, okay, if you want to, the only way you can really understand how much money you can make in your market is to drive the 84 hours. And I don't care who disagree with that, because, everybody got an opinion. Everybody has an opinion about this, but can they actually back up what they're saying with objective, empirical data?
Facts.
So that's how I look at it. Because when I first started, grinding, like for instance, like my moment was in 2018. I got 2019. I got my 1099 from 2018. I was like, damn, I grossed like 80,000 net, like 60. I'm like, I know I can make 100. And I was like, okay.
Working at the airport. You was working at the airport.
Yep. And I was,
fam, I'm a fan. I know the whole story. I know the story. I'm a fan. I've been with Ronnie Speed since then. You understand me? I know the story. That's why I respect the grind. As a fan, like I'm asking if we are part of the Ronnie Speed hustle, because that's what it feels like. This don't feel like I'm sitting back watching your content. This feels like I'm a part of the Ronnie Speed hustle program. Ronnie Speed's hustling. I'm a fan of his. It's almost like when you're on the treadmill and you're listening to your favorite artist. It's like if they don't put you in the mindset of somebody that would be doing what you're doing, it just don't hit the same. I'm in the Ronnie Speed the headspace at 4 a.m. I'm doing it sometimes. Sometimes Ronnie Speed motivate me. You're not even around. I haven't even talked to you. I just know if I don't get my ass up, this is less than lazy to a nigga like Ronnie Speed who really grinded. I'm telling you, it's motivational. That's why when I see these titles, should we quit Uber or Lyft? I'm like, wait a minute, my boy can't be thinking like this. He the one that got me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's why you got to watch the video.
No. I'm tuning in with you. I'm locked in with you. But when I'm seeing the title, I'm like, wait a minute now, Ronnie. Let's explain to the people now, because you the most motivated, opposite of lazy. That when it comes to this Uber shit, bro, you the cream of the crop, my boy. I be seeing a lot of other Uber drivers out here that be complaining, they be whining. Yeah. But when I see Ronnie Speed be grinding. That's the difference.
Yeah. And the thing is, a lot of people, and I appreciate everything you just said, man. That means a lot. And a lot of people, when they see, my content, they think I work for Uber or Lyft and I'm shilling for the company and, I'm getting paid. Like, why would somebody in their right mind work all these hours for this company that's so-called exploiting? I don't work for the company. I work for, moments like this.
What gave you the confidence to out yourself as an Uber driver? Let me explain what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's a lot of. Let's keep it a beam.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a lot of hoes out there. A lot of your friends, a lot of your family members, a lot of people that look down on. Oh, you're an Uber driver. It's almost like a stigma that's stuck to being an Uber driver. If you meet a girl and she says, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" You say, "Yeah, I drive Uber full time." It's almost like a pause right there. She's like, "Okay,
I know."
You know what I'm saying? So how did you? I don't want to say how did you get the balls, but where did the confidence to say, "Hey, man, this is what I do, and I'm going on YouTube with it, and my family gonna see it, the whole gonna see it, my friends gonna see it, and I don't care what people think." That's a big deal.
Yeah, you right, man. You are 100% right, because a lot of people, they deal with this whole confidence thing. But me, I always been like a naturally, confident person, because anything I wanted to be good at, I've been good at. If I actually cared to be good, that's first and foremost. Then, secondly, you're definitely right. People definitely look down on you, especially like you trying to date. The hoes will look down on you. It is what it is. I just stopped caring, because I know I have a goal. I know something that I'm trying to do, something I'm trying to accomplish. And most people, they can't think outside the box. They stuck in this whole little bubble, like go to school, get a job, blah, blah, blah. And they don't understand the opportunities, the money that they can make. So not really, like, my epiphany was, I came to the conclusion, like, once I, started taking a little bit more serious when I was driving part-time. Let's say I was making like $1,200, $1,500 a week. And I was thinking, I'm like, it's funny how I could make $1,500 and get a direct deposit the next week, but somebody will rather latch on to a job title and make less money because it sounds cool. So my goals, like, kept me in line. Me understanding how most people are sheep. They monkey-minded nincompoops.
The question is when somebody got a question, the question is, do you make $2,000 a week? Because if a motherfucker don't make $2,000 a week, they can't ask you nothing.
Right.
They can't talk to you about nothing. If you're not making $2 a week, don't ask me what I'm doing with this Uber shit, because you're not doing it.
Yeah, and you definitely right. And the hardest thing for all the fellas out there, if you trying to date a girl, she gonna ask you, so what do you do for work? So you got to try to find ways to spice it up a little bit. You could lie. I mean, I've told plenty lies. I used to tell them
1,000.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I work for this tech company, tech startup. We sell virtual reality sex toys. You could do something like that, or you could just say I'm a consultant. But I've seen the difference. But yeah, I drive Uber and Lyft. So the way most people look at it, and it's not 100% their fault. Because think about it. If they're taking Uber and Lyfts and they talking to drivers and all these drivers have negative experiences and they complaining and they're in the passenger's mind, they're think, oh, you're doing it part-time. It's not worth it. You don't make money doing this. They don't take care of their drivers. So that's where they're coming from. They don't meet too many people who have this type of mindset. Like, yeah, I drive. I make 2 racks a week. I'm making content on YouTube, helping people out. Like they don't meet too many people like that. So you can't expect them to understand. And plus, have you ever asked?
Go ahead.
Yeah, one last thing I was about to say. Have you ever asked somebody how much you think Uber drivers make? The answers that they give is stupid. Like $500 a month or like $500 a week.
I've never asked anybody specifically, but I've had people ask me, "Do you like doing Uber? Like, do you guys make decent money?" And I've told people like, yeah, I mean, $2,000, $1,500, $2,000 a week is. I mean, you got a grind for, but you can do that. And I've had a lot of people in the backseat like, are you serious? For real?
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people. So no, I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, but and it's a thing because people like, even I get that question. Do they pay well? What do you mean? Always ask the person who's asking you a question, not to be a dick, but ask them a question in return so you can have some type of understanding, some type of ground where they're coming from. Because they like, do you make good money doing this? What do you consider good money? I don't know what's good money to you. Then they'll be like $800, $1,000 a week or something. I'm like, yeah, that's easy. You can make that like 3-4 days. That's nothing. Like it's easy. Oh, really? You're like, yeah. So the more you start to drive, the more money you start to make, the more you start to understand about your market, learn, develop your mindset, the more you will realize most people are idiots. They are idiots. They're lost. They just have a job. Most of them are not happy. So in reality, they worse off than you. And that's how I always, tell the audience, having it and keeping a goal in mind will definitely keep you out there. If you striving for something and it's like, you have direction, where you're going, the hours is not as bad. Trust me. Like if I didn't have this YouTube channel, bro, I don't even know if I'll be doing this many hours, but it makes it all worth it because I had this goal. I'm talking to people. I get DMs every day. I make cool content, get to inspire people. You one of a kind, my boy. You one of a kind, my boy. So it's just keeping that vision.
So look, this is my last question. I see my.
No, I keep the questions coming. Yeah.
But listen. What's the end goal? What's the end? If you can speak on it, what's the end goal for Ronnie Speed? You busting out all these hours, busting out all this content.
Mm-hmm.
You making I'm not pocket watching, but you making good money driving Uber. What's the end goal? What's the end goal?
Man, the end goal is to continue this.
2 racks a week.
Man.
Ronnie Speed. Yeah,
man,
Ronnie Speed.
The goal is, man, I'm gonna take this shit worldwide, bro. Encourage everybody to, make 2 racks a week, create, products, digital products to, to help people out because people need this type of information, man. It's people out here who got, bigger dreams, bigger aspirations, things that they want to accomplish. They just don't know how to do it. And I'm willing to spend my whole life dedicated to getting this, growing this, helping people out, networking, coaching people, mentoring them, so they could be on their journey to make it 2 racks a week and beyond that. Because 2 racks a week, like I said, it's not even really about the money. It's about the person that you turn into from getting the money. It's the person you become in the process. Because if you could show somebody that they can make $2,000, they get closer to making $100,000. And then they start, excuse me, like Nick was saying, he'd be like, damn, now I'm thinking about vending machines, other opportunities, to get them to start thinking. One thing I learned about driving, after doing 35,000 trips, people always ask me, oh, you probably meet a lot of interesting people. And I'm like, no, most people ain't shit. There's nothing to them. Like they work and on the weekend, they looking for fun. It's like no goals, no dreams, nothing that's driving them, and whatever happens, happens. And
do you have a Discord, bro?
A Discord? No,
there are a lot of people I think that I'm not gassing you, my nigga. I'm not gassing, I'm just being honest. I don't think you know the effect that you probably could have on people. I'm not a very impressionable guy. Like I'm not like, but you have an effect on me, brother. Like, I've told you this on the phone. This ain't just me gassing you on camera. I've told you this on Instagram. I've hit you. I've commented. This has been years.
Yeah.
But bro, there are men and women that sometimes they get down, bro. Sometimes you can't see them goals. But for somebody like you, as long as they can see you, they you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And it's just, bro, like what you just said, bro. Most people ain't shit. No goals, no this, no that. Well, some people, they do have those goals. They do have those. I've understood that in life sometimes if you keep running into L's, if you can't stack no W's, sometimes you get down on yourself. So that
Yeah.
in the back seat, you thinking sometimes that, like, man, they ain't got this or they ain't got that. But I done been in that headspace before. But I've had a Ronnie Speed video to go look at. I've had a 50 Cent song to go to. I've had, maybe these people ain't got no outlet, so like a Discord to chop it up with. Like, bro,
Yeah.
people don't know you as accessible as you is. Like, from YouTube, you a star, but when I hit you, you hit me right back on Instagram. You accessible, you humble, so bro, like, you could help a lot of people.
Bro, and trust me, I'm working on all of that. Like, everything you trust me is being worked on behind the scenes.
I'm in.
Like, it's definitely gonna come in the future. It's definitely gonna be like a lot of challenges, a lot of value. Like, just continue to build this whole community. This is going to be like the best community in rideshare, because nobody else is offering this. They can't offer it. Like, they can't do the hours. They don't have the work ethic, the drive. I mean, like I said, it's a lot easier to talk about what's going on instead of talking about what's going on and showing numbers, man.
What's up, Eddie? My bad, Eddie. What's good, Eddie? Man, I'm chilling, man. I've been over here running my mouth. I've been seeing you over there, man. My fault, bro.
So what has rideshare been like for you? Like, as far
who
as
you talking to? You talking to me?
Yeah.
Hold on, go ahead. My bad. Eddie was introducing himself. My fault. Hold on. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Eddie. One more time. Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. He must be on the. Okay, hold on. I wonder if I could bring him in. Hold up. Let's see if I could bring him in. Oh, there we go. Bam. Yeah. I seen that you was, I'm still trying to figure out.
Entire time. So I was like, all right. I literally stopped working. Because I was like, oh, Ronnie's talking, right? He was like, oh, he's talking about a hustle. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going home. Shutting everything off. I was like, forget this. And then you sent the link, and I was like, let me see if I can click it, man. And I was like, you know what? I haven't been in Ronnie's Peace show for a little while. So
yeah,
let me go in there. Oh yeah, man. Hey, it's been some good stuff. I mean, I don't know what everybody else is doing. I mean, I know you're talking about the hustle and how to make like additional money on the side, but I sent you an IG about the influencer program from Amazon.
Okay.
All right. And then with the affiliates and stuff, the catering apps that have been actually working for me, it's been pretty good. The Deliver That and Delivered. So you guys out there that are looking for, like, usually my AM. So my AM started about 5 o'clock in the morning. It's busy, but sometimes it's not as busy to be able to compensate to get some income coming in the morning. What I do is my delivery apps, Deliver That and Delivered. Oh man, they worked out so good. That's actually how I was able to make $2,000 last week and the week before then, I think it was. I'm not. All right. But it's been good. It's been good. Damn hustle. People. So I also split my whole entire shift in between. I have to work like 5 to 6 hours in the AM. Then I take 6 hours off so I can work on all this stuff. And then I head back to work and I do about 5 to 6 hours in the PM.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, thanks for joining, man. It's been a while, man.
I know.
For the people who are unfamiliar with Eddie, he has a channel, Driving His Style. If you go back to his videos, he's making 2 racks a week. He out here grinding. He on this shit too. So Eddie, like, what keeps you motivated? Like, what inspired you to, do this full time?
First, it was basically hit rock bottom in New York. Left in New York, went to Puerto Rico, worked my way out. Hurricane Maria wiped me out, hit rock bottom again. Left the PR, came to Texas where I didn't know anybody. I didn't want to know anybody. I came to Texas, start all over again, work my way up at a 9 to 5, with a career and all that stuff. And then pandemic wiped me out. I mean, talk about getting rid of my first. I had to cash out my 401k, and then I had to cash out of my IRA twice.
Damn.
Just to pay for my bills. And then now hitting rock bottom again. I didn't know that I was going to be doing really good doing this, given that I started the YouTube channel was to piss people off. Oh, and by the way, just so you guys know, Ronnie was the first one that actually started me going in this. I was like, damn it, it's this damn guy Ronnie. He said, let's get you some subscribers, And then Ronnie hooked me up, dude. And ever since that day, I just kept going. But the pandemic, man, hit me hard, like really, really hard. And I hit rock bottom again. And then, dude, I pulled it out my behind. I was able to buy a Tesla. I got a Tesla. And I started working my butt off because the idea was that if I go broke and I can't pay for my apartment, there's a camping mode in the damn car and I can sleep in the car. That's how I was thinking of it, right? And then even worst case scenario, I can plug it into someone's house and charge it that way. Anyway, so everything got really good. And then at that whole entire freaking desperate moment, I figure out like little tips and tricks and stuff, and then I was trying to ask for help, and then people kept criticizing me. That's why I started the YouTube channel, to piss some people off, and I have inadvertently was helping some people out. A lot of people started asking questions: how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? And then I was answering the same thing over and over again, and that's how the ebook came out. But that's it. I'm telling you, my ebook that's my routine. That's what I do every morning. Anything that's not in the book, I actually show on my videos.
Okay. Yeah.
And listen, things are bad right now. Things are bad. Everything's getting really expensive. Shit. I got sick of looking at Ronnie's freaking dude. He's got like big, humongous muscles under that damn shirt from the damn freaking push-ups and stuff. That's why I started dieting and going to the gym and all that stuff, recording it. I was like, this guy ain't gonna beat me on this. And by the way, I told Ronnie I sent him a video of my 5 push-up challenge. Ronnie can't do one. Come on, Ronnie, I showed it to you.
What? I remember it was like the video. What was you doing again?
Yeah, I was balancing on the damn push-ups, and I was able to do 5.
I might have to try.
And I was like, Ronnie, 5 push-up challenge. Ronnie can't do one yet. Ronnie can't do one.
Oh man, here he goes.
Ronnie's strong as shit, for real.
Damn push-ups is hard as hell. That's what you know how long it took me to be able to at least do one. Man. But yeah, hey, yeah. Ronnie got me, I was like, damn it, I freaking watching Ronnie for such a long time. He's like, all he does is get out of his damn car and start doing push-ups, okay? He's all jacked up. I was like, fuck. I was like, so now I got basically, it took me like a while, but now I'm dedicated.
I see your stories, man. You dieting, you working out, so you
carnivore, man.
Yeah, I see that.
That carnivore, man, that damn thing. But I had to change. My hours are like 5 a.m. to 11 o'clock at night, and dude, this is 7 days a week,
bro.
Sometimes I can't do it. Okay, if I go driving, I'm gonna fall asleep.
All right, bro.
So I have to diet.
I know, bro. I already know. Because even like myself, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to be in bed by like 9, 10 o'clock. Next, it's midnight. I'm like, damn. Like,
I'm editing. I was like, hold on, I'm editing because if I edit now, I ain't gotta do it tomorrow. So that's what I do. Oh, not only that, I do everything on my phone.
Yeah.
I do everything on my phone. I don't do anything on the computer. I don't do any editing on the computer.
Yeah.
But it sucks. I'm telling you, the grind has got me freaking going.
I was just about to ask you about that because you had mentioned like a lot of stuff, like all the the hardships that you had. Why didn't you quit?
Listen,
because a lot of people, they would just gave up, after cashing out the 401k and all this.
I don't know. I don't know if it was because of my pops. My pops used to work very hard, and he kind of, he kind of gave up on it. And I got kids. I got 2 kids, and when you got kids, you know that they're looking up to you.
Yeah.
Even if you don't see them. So like right now, I don't see my kids like at all. Sometimes I see my little girl like once every couple of weeks. My son is just like I don't see him at all. let alone speak to them. But it's because I'm grinding. Now, it goes with the saying, a short-term sacrifice is worth it for the long-term, long-term of freedom.
Yeah.
However you guys want to put it. So I'm sacrificing my butt off right now. I'm telling you guys, but my alarm clock goes at about 4:20 every morning. I never shut it off. 4:20 it goes off. I get up, I do 50 push-ups, man. I start getting ready. I try to hit the road at about 5 o'clock. Sometimes I will come into the computer and I'll sit here and I'll get lost working on something, and then I'll hit the road a little later. But I'm always up. 5 o'clock in the morning, man, I'm up. And then if I don't get up from the bed, my body's just saying, you got to go. You got to go. But, dude, I don't know about you guys, but everything is getting really expensive. Rent keeps going up and all that stuff. And I know people are struggling. And as men, we kind of just keep it to ourselves. We just deal with it. And nobody gonna come to our rescue. Nobody is gonna come to our rescue. All right. So we just deal with it. We hold it in. And when I do my lives, man, I pretend. I pretend. I pretend, but behind the scenes, it's like, I just want to end it, but I don't. I just keep going. I keep going. Look how far I've gotten.
Yeah, I know, man. You made a lot of progress.
You know how far I've gotten? First year, I made a little bit over 100. Second year, I almost made 2. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I was like, you can't tell me that us ride sharing and making this money is bad.
No.
It's like, you're a rideshare driver. And by the way, like I always say, that the majority of the rideshare drivers that hustle make more money than a graduate with a master's degree.
Right.
Bro, like that. Bro, one day to the other. You're making $2,000 a week, And the kids, dude, I'm UT, get kids in my car and all that stuff. I was like, yeah, bro, can you make good money? I was like, hell yeah, I make good money. What I'm trying to tell them, I was like, dude, I'm going to be making a lot more money than you.
Yeah, exactly.
Making a lot more money than you are for quite some time now. Even after you graduate, I'm still going to be making more money than you. But it all has to do about what you do with that money. You guys got to put that money somewhere else. Reinvest it somewhere. All right. If it wasn't because of my YouTube channel, my affiliates, my website, my ebook, and I preach my ebook on all my videos because it works. I don't know what to tell you. It freaking works. It works. But if it wasn't for all these things that I was doing on the side, dude, I'd be out. I'd be out big time. Yeah. Right. So I'm scared to slow down. Very scared to slow down.
You can't. Shit. There's no slow down for what? Somebody asked, how many years of experience do you have?
2.5.
2.5 years. Okay. Shit. For me, I don't know. I think I started like fall 2016.
You started a while ago.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think how many. Just say fall 2016. I'm like I said, 35,000 trips. 35,000 trips in, man.
Yeah, no. It was mine. I was desperate. I had to do something. It was during the pandemic, like we're all locked up in the house. Yeah. Shit. You know how much weight a lot of people gain weight during the pandemic. I lost weight.
Me too.
I had to do something.
I got shredded.
I just went outside and I just jogged to the park, and I jogged around the park, and then I came back. That's how I was able to do those damn push-ups. I didn't know I could do them, but and then I started recording myself and learning how to edit and all that stuff. But I lost. I weighed like 170 pounds back in those days. I was like, like this. I never weighed that much. Never, ever in my life I weighed that much. And I want to do it again.
Yeah, during the pandemic, I got up to doing like 1,200 push-ups a day. So I was just cut.
Damn.
But
see?
And I got it, all, documented. But shit, what time is it? It's about 6:30. I gotta unfortunately end this stream in like 5 minutes. Man, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I gotta get a workout in.
Man, I'm gone, man. I appreciate you.
Bro, hit me, man. You got my number.
I got you, man. I'm gonna hit you, man. You the big dog. Listen, keep doing your thing, keep grinding, Eddie, man, keep going, man. Keep going.
Oh
keep
hell
going,
yeah,
keep
we're gonna
don't
keep
stop.
going. We're gonna do this to the end.
Let's do it, man. Everybody in the chat, man. Listen, man. Ronnie Speed is the guy. Hey, I'm gone, Ronnie. I appreciate you having me, my G, for sure.
Oh man, thanks for joining, bro. I knew you was gonna come with some heat, man. That's how I wanted you on. I knew you was gonna come with that energy, bro. Oh man, you know, I'm gonna get at you too, Eddie. I'm gonna hit you up as well, man. Like we gotta probably do like another stream together or something. You already know
Yeah,
you
no,
more than welcome to come on. But shit, I gotta go. I gotta go get this workout.
All right. All right. Well, I'll be seeing you guys. Peace. I know I did it for a little bit, but I just stumbled across and I was like, shit, I've never been in a Ronnie show in a bit now.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I appreciate that. I seen that. I got a notification that you was there, but I was like, oh, I didn't know it was you. So my bad.
It's all right. It's all right.
Shit, take care.
All right, guys.
All right.
Peace.
Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, man, we had a excellent show going on a little over 2.5 hours. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, man, there's a lot of gems, a lot of opportunity out here. Like I always say, man, it's how bad do you want the things you say that you hold on, let me get off collab cam. Yeah, it's all about, how bad do you want the things that you say that you want. It's the opportunity to make money out here, change your life. You heard it from Eddie. He was in a bad place. Had to cash out 401k. I forgot what else he said. But yeah, man, people go through hardships, but the objective is, man, constantly readapting your mindset, creating new visions, taking action, levitating, and never give up, man, because you never know, what can potentially happen. You can't really plan out or know definitely how much success you could have, man. So, it's opportunity out here. Never give up. Just stay out there, keep it going, and, drive safe and actually care, man. Care about what you're doing. Take life serious. Stop playing around. Stop wasting a bunch of time. There's money out here, even if you don't drive Uber and Lyft. Figure out what you're good at. Figure out what you want to do, and, go after it. And don't quit. But, I'm about to go get this workout in. So, I'll see y'all next week. So, next week we'll be talking about what's the best market or best city to drive in. And, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So, other than that, I will holla at y'all next week. Ronnie Speed, over and out.
Yeah.
Holla back.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah. Man, it's Ronnie Speed, man. The best driver in the Bay, man. Been doing this for a long time, man. Y'all just now getting to it. Catch up. Ronnie Speed. Yeah, Ronnie Speed. Ronnie Speed. When I drive, I make 2 racks a week. Ronnie Speed. Yeah, Ronnie Speed. 60 hours.